I think we're live, Richie.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Sin.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Bloodborne stream, where we will stream the Old Hunters DLC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to explain why we're doing this in New Game Plus?
Yes. Basically, we had really cool characters that I wanted us to continue with in this game, because I wanted them to continue their journey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm still Yorshka with my crown and my outfit that I think you actually gave me last playthrough. It's very cool.
Mm-hmm. I can't give you items, so I don't know.
Oh, I mean, well, but you gave it to me. I mean, you led me where it was. And it's a really cool outfit.
we're dancing around what actually happened, which is that you refused to take the crown off. But you finished the game, and I said, we can start the game again. We can go to Lagarius and get the crown. And you said, no, it has to be this crown. Which necessitated going into New Game Plus. People might remember we streamed a bit of that, and you were doing about 1 pixel's worth of damage to Amelia because you were level, I think, 60, and you sold all of your upgrade materials to level up. And it didn't go very well. So then, off camera, I took you to a bunch of false depth chalice dungeons, and we farmed gems for a while.
And then you showed me ways to get souls by myself in certain places, and I did that, and now I have a very powerful character.
Yeah, we might actually be able to do this. You're like level 150, I think.
Level? Let me show you what level I am where I meet you, okay?
Alright.
It's gonna be a pleasant surprise. So now I'm gonna go and get picked up by the ethics committee.
Okay.
Hey, ethics committee! I did my consent forms wrong. Oh no! Sometimes that's how it feels in real life.
Your blood is being audited for vermin.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Blood is being audited for vermin. Oh, it's the Amygdala. We have an episode about
Hi,
it.
oh, Vokusan's here. Hi. And Red Drifter, and Salvador, Havel,
Everybody's here.
Mike, Alhazred, Trav, everyone's here.
Yay.
Oh, Trav, we're doing this, like, together. There's not a password thing.
We're doing this telepathically.
Maybe if we have, like, a lot of trouble with Orphan, we might ask for help. But, I think we'll be okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ring my big bell.
Okay, I'll ring little bell.
It's been so long. I had trouble remembering which bell I'm ringing. Oh, this game is so pretty. I can't. Hi, Harvey, welcome. Hi, Ice Mike. Yeah, I can't get over how pretty and beautiful this game is.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I love this area specifically. Like, you come into this nightmare chapel, and it looks the same, but it's so much creepier. And there's like fog. I love it. Oh, Richie, do you know what just happened?
No.
Hey, Note, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Note. Hey, Note. Thank you, Richie.
Okay, I'm ringing, you're ringing.
Yeah, I'm in the chapel. I get summoned, right? Yeah, okay. Well,
I might just cancel and ring again.
Well, while we wait, Richie, because sometimes it takes a little while, we can do a What, Where, Why location of Bloodborne on the Erdene Chapel in the Nightmare. Richie!
We didn't discuss this.
What is the Erdene Chapel in the Nightmare?
It's a nightmare version of Erdene Chapel. But it's a slightly different design because the doors are in different places.
And the door that's on the right. Oh my god, it's been so long. I was about to say, the door on the right is a fake door that does nothing. And then I came up to it and the prompt came up and I'm like, oops, good thing I didn't say that. Because then I remembered that it goes somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the doors are in different places. For example, there's no door behind you.
Yeah.
There's no door on the left.
Yeah.
But there is a door on the right. Now, there's a difference in terms of where the door on the right takes you compared to the real world.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, in the real world, it leads to an elevator shaft that goes to Upper Cathedral Ward, and in the Nightmare, there is no Upper Cathedral Ward. So it takes you kind of out the back. Do you want to just try ringing again? Because we're not getting any...
Okay, so I will...
We'll both silence, and then we'll both ring again.
Right, silence.
Okay.
And we have the same password, right? We talked about this earlier. We do.
Hang on.
And then...
It's this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, beckoning bell, ringing.
Yep, and I will ring resonant bell.
For a second, I had a little mini panic attack where I'm like, do I have any insight? And yes, I do.
I just saw your phantom.
Yes. Okay. So where is this chapel, Richie?
It's in the Hunter's Nightmare.
And where is the Hunter's Nightmare?
Who knows? It's it's below the fishing hamlet, which is below the Nightmare Frontier. But above Yharnam.
Thank you. And why is this chapel in the Nightmare?
Hi Pablo. It is in the Nightmare because the Nightmare is a like. Oh, I got someone. Okay, the Nightmare is like a weird like copy of Yharnam, but it is influenced by the consciousnesses there. So.
I predicted where you were gonna appear. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah. Hi.
True Oracle. Well, thank you, Richie. Do the outro.
That was What, Where, Why, Locations of Bloodborne, Episode 5, I think.
8.
The Nightmare Chapel that is in a nightmare. Let's go.
Okay, wait, no, I have to show you what level I am and impress everyone.
I'm not scaled down.
So my level is...
Yeah.
202.
Oh my god.
Good job, Sin. Let's go.
That's incredible. I'm so used to that like level down icon. It's like burned into my eyes. Okay. All right, we might be able to do this.
Yes. Let's go.
All right.
Woo.
Oh, you're gonna fight the guy on the steps? Okay.
Don't we have to?
No.
Okay, I got this, Richie. You can step back. I got this. No, Richie, step back. Don't embarrass me. Step back. No, you're not back behind me. I'll be like, I'll protect you, Richie. Okay, ready?
Okay. Don't worry, I have my trusty lock shield.
Oops! Oh no! Usually I've been practicing parrying this guy, so it was super impressive when I get here. But you know what? This works just as well. Thank you, Richie. It's okay, I'll edit it out. I'll make it look like I parried him, don't worry. It's gonna be great.
Alright.
Okay. So here... There's an item here.
Yeah, it's the old hunter... Is it the trousers?
Richie!
It's one of the old hunter pieces, yeah.
This hunter is dead.
Yes.
But this is the nightmare. What does that mean?
Well, we just killed someone in the nightmare, so you can die here.
No, because they respawn, you know, so...
Yeah, but like... I mean, there's a dead body there in the waking world as well.
You know what I think is happening?
What?
I think the dead bodies aren't real dead bodies. It's like really, Like, you know when you do something to scare people away, like you put a scarecrow or something?
Right.
So this is like
It's a,
Hunter
there are
Crow.
scarecrows in Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, so this is their version
Yeah,
of
they're really
scarecrows.
cute. They're really cute. They have boots for heads.
No, this is really weird. We'll have to talk about it on the Snack Covenant. Like, why are there dead
What?
bodies there?
Why? There's dead bodies everywhere.
But it's the nightmare.
hellscape.
It's not. It doesn't. The same rules don't apply. You know. I feel like I'm onto something. Oh, hello, Hunter. Goodbye. Okay.
Okay.
I really
So
like,
we're just gonna.
yes.
Oh, you're just gonna go grab the eye thing from Lawrence, or are you gonna hang around this area?
No, we're gonna kill everybody here.
Oh, Jesus.
We're doing like a little refresher in our minds because it's been a while since we've been here. And at the same
Not for
time,
me.
oh my God, Richie!
I had to go get like all these item prompt images for meth. So like, I did the whole game like twice in one day. Just because I missed an
Oh.
Alfred prompt. I
Oh
had to
my
go back
God,
and
this
get
guy
it.
hits hard! Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa! Calm down, sir. You okay? Oh. Okay, he's like cheating. He's hitting me through the thing. Can I hit him through the thing? No, I can't.
You can.
That's
You
cheating.
should be able to.
Oh. Come out. Come this way. Come on. Don't be a coward.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Haha, this is what we call Richie karma.
What does that
Boom.
mean?
It means like the person tried to cheat by hitting me through the railing, and then you
Yeah.
cosmos
Yeah,
them to
good.
death.
Good. Good. Do you want to know some trivia?
Yes.
See these guns here?
Yeah.
Those
yes.
are they're in the base game. They just don't use them. Because I did like, I looked at the map data, and those exact guns, they're all over Cathedral Ward. They're like set up as traps for when you first go into it, and they just don't ever use them.
Cool. Neat.
Yeah.
Why is this guy hiding in the corner? He's like they're too powerful. They're not gonna see me if I stand still.
You want to know what I honestly think it is?
What?
Because if he wasn't in the corner, he would immediately aggro on the little beasts here and kill them all as soon as the area loaded.
Oh.
So
I
it
see.
puts him in the corner so that he's facing a wall and doesn't aggro until you come up to him.
What if they're just playing hide and seek? He's like, I'm gonna.
I'm pretty sure
counterattack.
that's why they don't do any like hunter beast fights in the base
Yeah.
game, because like I just think it looks like as soon as the area's loaded, they would kill each other. So something like that.
Okay, but you completely ignored my idea of what if they're just
He's
playing
playing hide and seek, yep.
Because that's what you do. You just turn around, you know.
Oh, yeah, Alhazred, I got you a giant wall of text. I had to do a whole lot of teaching assessments, so I have not read my Discord messages for a while.
Okay, but back to my idea of hide and seek.
Yeah, go on.
That's it.
It's good.
Thank you.
It's a good idea. Can't
Thank you.
fear it real.
Appreciate it. So how's everybody doing today? What's new? Oh my god, Richie, I was about to give you crap by being like, oh my god, Richie left all these items and didn't pick them up, and I have to pick them up now. But you can't
Yeah.
pick up items. Yeah.
I can pick up blood vials and bullets, and that's it.
Okay. So now, where are you at?
I'm near where Lawrence is.
Can you go into Lawrence's room, or...
No, I can't because there's a fog wall.
Okay. Oh, it's this big guy.
Yeah.
I really like it. I was about to say I really like his design, but
Sin, I have 3 questions about this guy. What, where, and why? Where would I get them answered?
oh,
Oh, Stormbringer is here.
1 sec. Sorry, my brain was trying to navigate away from. Oh my God! Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Sorry, Richie. Yes. Well, it's a funny thing you ask. There's a channel called youtube.com/SinclairLore and patreon.com/SinclairLore.
Well, I
where-
prefer Vadi Vidya, honestly. Stormbringer is following us. I suggest you grab
hey,
the.
Hey,
Yeah.
do I go grab or do we fight?
Yes, grab it. No,
But wait,
if you just get the thing, you can come out and fight him later.
But he's gonna kill you.
Well, just safe past the fog wall. Just go.
Okay. Am I past the fog wall?
Yes, you're past the fog wall. We can't hit you in there.
Oh no! But I feel bad because Rich is all alone. Okay, I'll go grab the.
So like half his health up in one hit. It's not going well for him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go grab this real quick. Hey Google, stop. Google's been acting a little weird. She's been talking to me when I haven't
It's like practice for fighting Ludwig.
Aw. Yeah, so sometimes Google talks to me when I don't ask her to. Yeah. It's a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? Hi. 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 Where'd you go?
Chasing Stormbringer.
Oh no. Why did he run away? Does he want to help us with this?
No, I think I took like half his health off in one hit and he ran away.
Aw. He don't want to help?
Well, I think he's trying to lure us into where all the guns are.
Okay, so let's go back and explore the area some more. We have to go back.
How about you?
We have to go back.
We saw it all. We saw it all.
Go back. Thank you, Richie.
It's a shame delayed Molotovs have a timer because we could just fill the tunnel with them.
It would be like Bomberman.
Blow up if he tried to come back. Yeah. Okay, so what are we looking at?
Okay, so oh, attitude. Okay, Richie. So what is this place?
This is the Nightmare Grand Cathedral.
Where is it?
It's in the Hunter's Nightmare.
And
it's
why
going to
is
be a recurring answer. Because it's twisted nightmare version of Yharnam.
Thank you.
I presume this was created from Lawrence's consciousness. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're doing a very small version. What do you do? Shortened. We're doing a very shortened version of What, Where, Why. There are more questions such as who built it, materials, but you know, we're gonna spend like 10 hours being here if we follow the outline to the letter.
Yeah, imagine if we talked about Bloodborne for that long. It would be ridiculous.
Shut up. Yeah, abridged. There we go. Okay. So what is all this stuff? You see like this stuff?
Where?
This stuff? Like
I'm trying to find our little where's Stormbringer?
Oh my god, leave Stormbringer alone, Richie. Let him enjoy walking around Bloodborne without enemies attacking
I can see him. He's over there.
Oh. They didn't go very far.
No.
Okay, let me go first.
Alright. Do you want me to open the
the gun is shooting at me.
Okay, good. Yep.
Why? Can I go take out the gun? This is very
You can take out the guns.
Chaotic. Yeah. I don't appreciate the chaos.
Yeah, it's not the graceful bullet patterns of Toho.
What? What is that? Okay, are you gonna run away or fight? Sir, we're doing a stream here and we need to take our time. We can't chase you because we're killing the enemies that I had questions about.
How many bullets does this guy have left at this point? Like, there can't be that many. He's spamming, like, augers and moonlights constantly. I'm just gonna respawn it. Ooh.
Okay, good. So now we can do this properly.
Oh, you killed him?
No, I killed myself because I was getting a little tired of this chaos because I'd like to do a proper stream.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to just run through and open the gate?
No! We're doing this properly! It was doing well before somebody decided to invade us. Like they think they own this game?
They must own it if they're playing.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna start over. We're gonna do
You got
this
the eye
properly.
pendant?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do
All
this
right.
properly. So I think
Okay.
what there's gonna be is there are gonna be two versions of the stream. The full will go on Patreon, and then
Mm-hmm.
I will edit out a good version, like I did for fuller playthrough,
Right.
and like I did for what did I say for main game playthrough? Jesus, can't speak. And then so it's gonna be good. So let's do
Okay.
a second intro for the good version of this. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hi, Richie. No, you
Hi,
spoke. You can't
Sin.
speak at the same time as me because I can't edit this out because we don't have separate tracks. So you gotta let me finish when I speak. Okay, thank you. Hi, Richie.
Hi, Sin.
Sorry, my voice. I don't know what happened. Got my coffee. Okay. People will get a look into how this really happens. Ready?
Yep.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Sin.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Bloodborne DLC stream, The Old Hunters, where Richie and I stream The Old Hunters DLC.
And it's New Game Plus, because you don't want to get rid of your crown.
No. Richie, tell us why it's New Game Plus.
Sin survived the Ligarius fight with 1 hit point, and decided that the crown she got from him was lucky. And because of that, we couldn't just start the game again to do the DLC. We had to take the same character into New Game Plus. So here we are.
Thank you, Richie. So what we're gonna do throughout this playthrough, we will talk lore a little bit in terms of locations and stuff like that. No, let me say that again. That was not good. Cut. Take 2. So what we're gonna do in this playthrough is we're gonna do a shortened version of what were why locations of Bloodborne, and we will look at various locations briefly.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess now we can go this way. Richie,
Yes.
just so I have more to work with in terms of edits, can you tell me what is the chapel that we find in the nightmare?
It's the Nightmare Erdene Chapel.
Let me modify the outline so it fits what we're doing here.
Certainly.
It's located in the nightmare. Why is this specific building ended up in the nightmare?
I think it's kind of because there's an Amygdala outside. So it's like a very, like the consciousnesses are influencing the shape of the nightmare. So this is a place where a lot of hunters would have been taken. So it's kind of like there's a lot of like memories and things of that building.
Rich, I feel like you're not being a team player. Like I'm alone here,
Yeah.
being murdered, and I don't know where you are.
Yeah. Well, if you go back to the Nightmare Erdene Chapel,
Well, I
I
can't go
will
back
be
to the
there in, like, a
Nightmare
minute.
Erdene Chapel because I'm already
Why?
in the plaza.
well, just don't die for like a minute, and
Hey,
I'll have
no,
unlocked the shortcut.
you're so fine, you blow my head note. Do it, Richie.
I can't. I'm playing the game.
Do it with the controller like this. Ah! Oh, why am I scared of these guys? They barely do any damage.
There. Okay, I've opened the door in Erdene Chapel.
Didn't I specifically tell you not to? Didn't I
I'm just
tell
conscious of our
Richie
viewers' time.
not to do it? I told him we're gonna go through it together, but Richie's gotta be
Yeah.
the lone wolf. Okay, Sekiro.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Richie, let me ask you about another location.
You're really doing this, aren't you? I thought you were joking.
You know the place where Lawrence is chilling?
Yep.
What is this?
It's the Nightmare Grand Cathedral.
And why do you think this specific location ended up in a nightmare?
Because it's a very significant location.
How so?
It's the fucking Grand Cathedral.
Thank you, Richie.
I don't know what you want me to add to that. It's like the most significant building in the whole game.
Is it very significant?
Well, you've played Bloodborne. You tell me. Oh, we didn't talk about the, like, okay, this will give me something to talk about actually during this. On our data mining adventures. Actually, we'll talk about it when we get to the research hall. That'll be a carrot. But yeah, I can tell you, like, the old layout of the cathedral, because we finally kind of cracked it. And this is, like, legit. This is not, oh, in theory, if you look at these, like, maps or something, it kind of looks like this. We saw, like, confirmation of how it was laid out originally with the multiple floors, so...
Are we talking about it now, or...?
No, we'll talk because it's more relevant to when we get to the research hall.
Okay, thank you, Richie.
Okay.
So you mentioned earlier that these cannons or whatever are found in the main game.
They could be in the main game. They just don't ever use them. But they're like, if you look at the map files, it lists, like, it has entities on them that aren't actually used. So, like, if you go to, like, areas, there'll be enemies there that don't ever actually appear because it's, like, another layout they were playing around with and they just left the data in there. And those guns, which are actually a real thing. They're, like, a real, like, stationary gun that was used to protect graves. I think that's why they picked them. Those are all over Cathedral Ward.
Right.
Like, set up so as you're kind of going into it. Like, they're set up to shoot at you as you're exploring it. And there's also one of, like, the big cannon from Forbidden Woods is there.
Richie,
so it's much
here.
more...
Okay, go on. Sorry, it's just you're leaving and I'm here. Take a hint. Look at where I am. Continue, please.
So, what, you're at the dead Amygdala?
Yeah, but keep talking about what you were talking about.
Okay, so Cathedral Ward is set up more like it's under siege. So this is all of these, like, gun traps everywhere, and there's, like, the big cannon from Forbidden Woods is there, and it's firing down the bridge where the cleric beast is. So it's much more like, yeah, like they've set up all these traps to stop people getting in that just aren't there in the version we actually got, but the data's still there for them.
Thank you, Richie. By the way, everybody, welcome to the stream.
Hi, everyone.
We don't really have the ability to look at the chat at all times because we're also playing. Like, we'd need a third person to do the chat thing next time. Maybe Ebrietas could do it.
We need a community manager.
I mean, just for the streams, I could ask Ebrietas. She might be up for it. Yeah. She watched about 6-7 episodes of Reborn with me, by the way.
Reborn, yep, I know, because you made me talk to her about it, and she said, I agree with Richard. So we now have proof it is not me. Alright, it is actually the show that makes me have those reactions.
Okay, but Richie, come back. I have to ask you something.
Alright. You know, I was thinking, oh yeah, the DLC's not that long. And then I'm like, oh, wait.
Okay, so basically, we'll during the stream, we'll take little breaks by significant locations, and we can look at the chat and also talk about it.
Okay.
And also talk about the location. So here, you're running away again. I don't know. You're giving me anxiety. I'm just like, stay there, don't move.
Everything's dead.
Stay there, don't move.
Worry.
Okay, move away from. Okay, so pick a spot to stand so I can maneuver around you. Oh my God, is that your spot? Is that the spot you're picking? Yeah? Okay, don't move. Okay. You know what I'll do? I could do this. Right. Could do the good old trick that we do for recording. Perfect. Don't move, Richie. Okay. So, 2-second break, and we're looking at this amygdala. Richie, what's going on? Why is it fossilized? Like, what happened here?
Well, we don't really know, like, if that's like an actual amygdala or like a memory of an amygdala or something. Because there's the amygdala arm item. Like, I'll just demonstrate it because I have it equipped. Like this thing I'm carrying here. That's an amygdala's arm, and they mention that like it's like severed from an amygdala. So presumably hunters did hunt and kill amygdala at one point. Presumably like because there's the reference to the hunters all disappearing. The implication being they were snatched by the amygdala. So I guess like some amygdala were probably like killed when they tried to grab people, and that's kind of why there's this memory of an amygdala here.
But there are no amygdalas corpses in the real world.
No, there's statues.
Could those statues actually be corpses of amygdalas?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
what if the statues are just amygdalas, and you know how you have like performers whose job you know how you have performers whose job it is to be like a statue or whatever?
Yeah.
What if that's what they're doing? They're just very, very still.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much what they do all day anyway. Like, they just stand to the side of buildings.
That's true. Okay. Richie, do you think your weapon came from this specific amygdala?
Yeah, because you find... Well, no, I don't know, like, that, but you do find that, like, that weapon is underneath this corpse. So the implication, I think, is like, yeah, it's this... Because this is not, like... It's not a literal flashback. It's like a half-remembered version of things that happened, so...
Sorry, I was laughing earlier because the Red Drifter, who's actually been following the channel for many years, just said it's clearly a gargoyle. And I just had a flashback to, like, 2 years ago.
Yeah. No, it's almost 3 years ago now.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so before we go on, let's just look at some comments. Richie should be wearing the crown because he's king. Aww. Yeah, and that was by Simus. Thank you. Tristan said, "I love that amygdala corpse. It's so eerie." It is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Vokazon says, "Hey, it's the lock shield, the most important item." Agreed.
It definitely is.
We should record. We should record lock shield part 2 at some point.
Yeah. What if there's a lock shield in Elden Ring?
I hope so. We'll have a lock shield series.
I showed you that, like, I just realized the other day that when I walk into town, I have to go past Lock Street. And I've been going past there for, like, a decade, and I never thought about it until now, but oh, yeah.
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 Awesome. Oh my god! Philomena is here!
Oh, hey, Philomena! Holy shit.
What?
No, Philomena's here. I'm like, wow, amazing. Yeah.
What kind of delete reaction is that?
I was waiting for you to finish your terrifying breathing noises.
Oh my god, no! That's me doing the crowd sound!
You say it's that.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Philomena was actually our game master.
Yep.
For a tabletop RPG game we played and recorded, and which I'm in the process of editing actually as we speak.
Yep.
It might take a little while because it was about 3 hours. And the game we played was iHunt, and I posted the link, and it was so good.
Yeah? Do you want to mention the connection Philomena has to iHunt?
Yes, Richie, tell us what's the connection between Philomena and iHunt.
She is one of the designers of iHunt. So we had one of the game's designers as our GM, which was incredible.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philomena was so good, because I've never played a tabletop RPG before. So I was like, I don't know what to do. And she would, like, lead us, and she would just, like, it was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do what Philomena does. Mazang. Okay. Thank you, Richie.
Okay.
So now, we're gonna continue with our journey through the Old Hunter DLC.
Yeah.
And maybe in like 10 minutes, we'll sit down at another location, look at the comments more attentively, and see if people have questions.
Yeah, so I've taken the initiative, and I'm just killing everything before we get there.
Oh my god, Richie! Where are you now, though? Are you at the swamp?
No, I'm at the bridge that's, like, connecting
oh my
to
god,
the Nightmare
this guy
Chapel.
has my echoes! Not that I care, but it's a matter of principle. Okay, I'm gonna fight him.
Okay,
Oh no, he threw a rock at me. Oh, the rock exploded? What?
It's a delayed Molotov.
Oh. Well, let me ask you, why do these guys have a rag on their face?
That's a good question, because it looks a lot like what the beasts in Old Yharnam are wearing, like the shawl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think it's like the... I don't know, like there's like their eyes are rotting or something. It's like an old mask. Do you want me to come and get you? Because this area is like one way.
I'm in the house.
Yeah,
I'm
but once you
assuming
drop
that's
out,
what
once you drop out of the house, you can't get back into it.
What?
Once you drop out the top floor of the... Oh, hang on. It's
Richie,
okay. I can
Richie,
come back
you
in through
said
the
you
other
took
door.
the initiative to clear out this area, and so I assumed everything was safe, and then it exploded.
Did you stand on a delayed Molotov?
I don't know, but like right here, like...
Yeah, well... It's mostly safe.
Thank you.
Okay.
I feel like Richard tried to set me up, y'all.
There's nothing I want more than for this to go smoothly.
Okay, but
Just-
which way are we
which
going?
door?
I don't know, I'm following you!
We're going the opposite direction to the
Okay.
Beast Rune guy, because we're not
Okay.
fighting him. Okay.
It's so funny when Bill Brutus was watching Reborn. Like, when Reborn would, like, say something sketchy or look sketchy, she'd be like, oh, it's a setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was very cute. She was right, though.
Yeah.
Okay, why am I running away from them? I'm level 202, I don't care, they can't hurt me.
Well, they...
No, they can't.
Yeah. Alright. So, do you want to get Simon?
Yeah, where's Simon?
Okay, he's up here.
We should do a Simon podcast.
I think we did a Simon... What haven't we done a podcast on at this point?
We didn't do on Yosefka and Simon.
Yeah, that's... What happens is when Elden Ring finally comes out, we will do an episode on Yosefka, and that will finally, like, prepare the web of time, and everything will be solved, and that'll be the end of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dahlia's here. Hey, Dahlia.
Hey,
Dahlia's
girl.
saying we definitely did.
Dali agrees. He always tries to set up Sin. Thank you, Dahlia. By the way, Dahlia was on our podcast, and you may remember her from, oh my god, Crows of Dark
Crows.
Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get more sleep. I've been forgetting how to say words lately.
Mm.
Yeah. Nightmares are fascinating. Caw! Yeah.
I showed Dahlia my crow mask.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my god, Holtzy is like
She
everyone
replied,
here.
caw.
What?
It's alright, go on.
Yeah, Holtz is like everyone here was at some point in the podcast. It's
Yeah,
true.
pretty much.
That's true, whether through animation or through guesting. It's very true.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Simon
Okay,
now.
where do we go now? Did
This
I?
way.
Okay, did I do all the prompts? I think so. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
The sky is a beautiful color.
Yeah.
This game is so beautiful, I can't. I just can't. So pretty. The red is so pretty. Look at that red.
Yeah.
Aw. These bugs are so pretty. Look at these bugs.
Why did you aggro them? Could have
Papa.
just left them.
I wanted to test my skills.
Okay.
I'm preparing for the Ludwig fight, you know?
Okay. Well then why did you... I mean, you died to the guy with the moonlight sword. That's not a good sign.
Oh my god! I died on purpose. I wasn't trying. I was like, I have no time for this. I have no patience today.
You were death warping to save time.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Richie, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Since what?
Since the fossil amygdala?
I think it has been.
Alright, so, let's find... Okay, stand somewhere, pick a spot to stand.
Oh no, I can show you some trivia, hang on.
Okay,
It's
okay.
around here. Okay.
Yes.
Totally, like, irrelevant, but in the demo version for the Tokyo Game Show, your spawn-in point was here. So when you started the demo, you started here.
Interesting.
And I think that's, like, maybe why that's there, because it goes... I think there's, like, some cold blood there, but it's not that, like...
Yeah.
There's not much there. And there was a fog wall blocking off the tunnel. So you just had a straight path to Ludwig.
Amazing. Thank you, Richie. So, Richie...
Yes.
Okay, well, I asked you to pick a spot to stand, and here you are.
Yeah, can I just deal with this
and
this
aggroing
problem
all the
first?
I bet you would aggro Ludwig at this point if you could. Oh, Sin said we should stop and rest.
I can't
I'm gonna
aggro Ludwig at this point,
everyone.
so it's not...
I'm gonna aggro Simon. I'm gonna aggro Maria. I'm gonna aggro the orphan. All the fish. The entirety of the fishing hamlet. Thank you, Richie.
Okay.
Okay, so let's pick a nice spot to chill. So stand somewhere. Are you standing there? Okay, so I'm gonna like do the strategic thing, and let's see if I can sit down here, and you're in the shot. Do like a gesture. Actually, move over here. Can you see where I'm pointing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, so Richie.
Yeah.
Where are we right now in the nightmare?
We are in the River of Blood.
And can you tell us a little bit more about the River of Blood?
River of Blood it's a combination of two, like, interesting things. First is, like, it's something we talk about with Miyazaki level design a lot, where he shows you the effect of something, and then you find the cause later on. So the whole of the nightmare is kind of set up like that, where you start with there's like a river of blood, and you follow the river of blood up to the mouth of the river, which is Ludwig. So it's like it sort of contextualizes, oh, the blood is all coming from where, like, this horse monster is trampling all this shit. And that continues upwards through the whole DLC to the point where at the very top of the DLC is, like, the beginning of the nightmare, and they talk about how it all, like, it grew down from there like a tree. So this is kind of setting that up. And then it's also a very overt Buddhist hell thing, where one of the many, many, many Buddhist hells, of which there's like 800, it's a huge river of blood where it just looks like this. There's all the sinners trapped here, sort of writhing around in the blood. And then the blood liquor enemies, those are there. Like, they're based on a thing called a gaki. So there's all these gaki there lapping up the blood, and then there is the horse monster at the end, who has been torturing all the sinners. So this whole thing, it's like setting it up as this kind of Buddhist hell motif.
Thank you, Richie. And do you see the people who are, like, sort of, like, the undead that are just, I guess, moving around in the river? Can you tell us about them?
Well, in the Buddhist hells, these would be like the sinners who were trapped in the hells, and they're just like condemned to writhe around in the blood forever. But there's something neat about them is that they stay still, and then they animate if you walk over them. So they're still now, but if I walk over them, they're like,
oh, that's so spooky.
Ow, get off me! Ow, 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 ow.
Stop it! We're napping.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Richie.
Okay. So
wait,
let's...
no, what? Oh, Richie is not, Richie, it's Friday night, relax. We had a hard week at work, it's all good. Wait, it's Saturday, oh Jesus. Okay, whatever day it is, it's not a work day, so it's okay. So does anybody have any questions about the DLC or lore so far up to this point? And let's look at some of the comments that were made. Will this be up so I can watch this later? Jordan, you can what am I thinking? You can bookmark the link and just come back to it later. Like I said, the full version will probably be on Patreon, and I will probably have a shorter, better version on the channel. Maybe, but it also depends on what kind of stuff we'll cover on the channel. If we do more locations that go on the channel, then this won't be necessary. Okay. Yes. Ed said Holdsworth work is amazing. Agreed. Yeah, that's a good question. What's everybody snacking on?
It's like a whole lot of questions in there about like Buddhism and stuff, and it's like, good question. What are you snacking on?
Yeah. Oh, I saw a comment briefly when somebody's like, Sin angered Ludwig when she accused him of murder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
I'll
see.
just show off this character is I made this with the sliders on the wiki, and she's exactly halfway between Mikolash and Adela.
Oh my god! Yes, I can see it! Yeah! That's beautiful! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Acherontis is asking, which section of Waking World Yarnum is the segment of the nightmare based on?
It's not based on any... It's not like a copy of any parts that we visit, but you can be like... You can sort of assume that it's geographically like... Because with the way we get here is we go at the back of Erden Chapel, which isn't something we ever do in the Waking World. So like there might actually be like these streets and sewers in that area, but we just never go there.
Dali is asking, Richie, does Kigari
Yes.
have a presence in the nightmare?
Well, that's the whole vermin thing, is like they're like the Kigare in the blood. But yeah, like the what are they called? The blood lickers. Like the idea behind Gaki is that they have they're so hungry, but there's nothing to eat that isn't like corrupt and gross. So that's why they eat blood, because there's nothing else. So they're like they're people who were condemned to like be so hungry, but in an area where there's nothing to eat but blood and filth. So they're just stuck eating like literal piles of shit and dead blood all day. Yeah.
Wow. And Philomena is actually asking, what sins did these guys in the river commit to be in hell?
Oh, it's like everyone's a sinner in Buddhism. So it's like, I don't know exactly. I'm not a Buddhist, I don't know exactly, but like, my understanding is just like everyone is born with sin, and I think like Gaki, it's like a gluttony thing. It's like you're impure, and then you die and you're reincarnated over and over again into different like hells. So sort of like as you sort of get out of there in this cycle, and then the Gaki, I think, are like if you're like especially gluttonous, you're like condemned to be hungry and eat crap forever. We talked about that with regard to like Lordran and Hollows, where like because the Japanese name for the Hollows is like Moja, which is the thing that you're reincarnated as. It's one of the possible reincarnations, and the idea is like you undeath in Dark Souls is more like you're trapped in an endless cycle of rebirth. It's not like being a vampire or a zombie or something.
And Simus is asking, Redgrave made a video theorizing that Brador didn't care to protect Cos' body, but instead the secret that he killed Lawrence. What do you think about that?
I think the issue... Well, it depends on what you think Brador's testimony is supposed to be. Because it says, like, it's a cleric beast, and Lawrence was a cleric beast, and it's like, did he kill Lawrence? I don't think he did.
Yeah, we talked about this in one of the podcasts where you mentioned that if Brador's testimony was that meant that he killed Lawrence, it would have been more overt about it.
Yeah, it's something like they wouldn't... Because, like, people think, oh, it's, like... It's so, like, confusing, and it's got all these puzzles, and it's like, it's not really. Like, it's pretty upfront about things, it just does them in a weird order.
Okay. Thank you.
Sasha, like, you're, everyone being born sinful is, like, that's not specific to one religion, really.
Thank you. Vocazone is asking, do you think Lawrence would have been better as a bloodletting beast in the DLC, but on fire?
Maybe. We've talked about this before as well, but, like, Lawrence in the DLC is literally... He's just called, like, Omega Cleric Beast. Like, they didn't... I think the idea of that boss actually being Lawrence was a pretty late addition. Because, like, the Bloodletting Beast is called, like, the Founder, internally. But, yeah, the Burning one is just called, like, Omega Beast. So I think it was just meant to be a very powerful Cleric Beast at some point.
Alright. Thank you, Richie. So I think we can continue the DLC now.
Good.
And in 10 minutes, we'll stop at another location.
In 10 minutes, we'll probably still be fighting Ludwig.
In 10 minutes, we will take a break and discuss the location. Thank you, Richie. Oh, look at that! There are little crystals on the ground. Oh, so cute. Okay. So, Richie, what was your impression when you first played this DLC?
What do you mean?
What are your memories of first playing this DLC?
It was very late at night.
Okay.
Yeah. It unlocked at midnight, so I just played it until 6 a.m. that morning.
That's cool. I remember playing it and just being amazed at how pretty everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Sir, calm down! I hope Elden Ring has the same type of feel in terms of prettiness and colors and everything.
Yeah.
I hope the combat is also something that resembles Bloodborne more than it does, like, Dark Souls or Sekiro. Yeah, I find Sekiro a little too fast, and Dark Souls a little, like, not as fun as Bloodborne, you know?
Yeah. Do you want to check there's a lamp over here?
We're doing a lampless run.
No, we're not. Please use the lamp.
Oh, I used it. Wait,
okay.
can you see if I use it or not?
No, because I'm not the...
I didn't use it at all! I thought you were going to be like, Sin, and you're like, okay, good.
Well, yeah, it changes color a bit, but I'm just like, okay, good. It's slightly lighter now. Let's go. Alright.
Okay. Wait, Richie. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having, a hard time remembering what's down there.
It's if you want Volta's weapon.
What is Walter's weapon?
It's the big whirly saw.
We want Big Whirly Saw.
Well, alright.
Oh my god, I'm covered in blood.
I'll just come and get you.
It's a pizza cutter. Does it mean that there's a giant pizza hidden somewhere in Bloodborne?
As I pointed out when I was on my very first appearance talking about Bloodborne on another podcast, was that everyone joked about it being a pizza cutter, but he did indeed prepare food with it.
Oops. Thank you, Richie.
Okay.
All right. I really love how there's a shadow of the hunter here. It's really cool. I love it.
So do you want to? Okay, I'm down here now.
What do we? Where's the pizza cutter?
It's down here.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, Richie! There's a shadow of me, but it's not on the bridge.
Yeah, the shadows in Bloodborne are weird.
That's funny. We can just say it's like a nightmare shadow.
Yep, yep.
Cool.
Okay, this snail lady's gonna drop me. Oh, there she goes.
Hi, snail lady. How you doing? Is she okay?
I remember you decided she was looking for a contact. She dropped it. Hang on, do I have the whistle? If I have the whistle, we can wake her up.
Okay, let's wake her up. Let's do it.
Oh, I don't have the. No, I don't have
Richie,
enough.
you got her hopes up. Oh.
No. If you have the whistle and enough blood tinge, if you use it on her, it like reactivates her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. And we actually have a podcast about the snail ladies.
Yes. I have a several framed portraits of snail women.
Please elaborate.
I've got the one from the Bloodborne art book that I have a print of, and then I have another one from a Korean artist who has deleted all her social media, so I can't ask her for a higher resolution one.
Aww.
But it's like another snail lady, and she's got blue hair, and she's carrying a bouquet of flowers.
Aww.
I have a snail shrine in my bedroom.
It's true, you do.
Yeah. Next time I'm on webcam, I'll point at it. It's a bit like some people in chat have seen where I live, but it looks a bit like it's like if Yaha Ghul was like a vaporwave album cover. It's just like statues of mollusks, but also like pink and blue lighting everywhere.
It's true. It's a very hardcore room, I think.
Do you want to get Volta?
Where is Walter? What?
Do you have the Confederate rune equipped?
What? What are you talking about?
Come
Walter
over
isn't
here. You can summon
Oh,
Volta.
Walter is here. Okay.
Okay, good.
You're so smart. Okay. Hi, Walter. Red Sunset says, apparently Richie loves his snail waifus.
No, I have a big print of Ludwig that I got from Vodka Folly.
Aww.
And I have like 3 different Ebrietas pictures.
It's true, and mugs. 2 Ebrietas mugs, 1 Ebrietas,
Yeah.
1 Ebrietas.
Yeah.
Alright, are we ready for the most hardcore fight ever with the best Moonlight Sword reveal?
Okay.
Let's go. Do, 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 do.
Ooh.
Like, this is my favorite boss fight ever in terms...
Yeah,
no, Ludwig, I was
favorite.
complimenting you. Complimenting you. Yeah, just like in terms of the design and the music and the setting. Okay. How do we beat him? What's the strategy?
You will try not to get squashed when he lands, and then just like basically he's a beast in phase 1. He's not a beast in phase 2, so that's why I've got like my fire serrated stuff out. When he switches phases, I'll go back to my Amygdala.
Why didn't you tell me to get fire stuff, Richie? Is this a setup?
You know, one of the first things we actually streamed was this fight, because I remember. Yeah, I remember you saying like, you should know what I'm thinking. You should know what I'm thinking, Richard.
I don't remember that.
And I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like this all the time, isn't it?
Ooh, Raider, move out of the way. Ooh. We got this.
Yeah.
Oh!
All right.
Oh, phase 2 already?
Moonlight.
Perfect.
Yep. Just snack on some cucumber flavored water, like a true hardcore gamer.
It's really cool when you like notice that he had the sword on him all along during the fight.
Yeah.
I hope Elden Ring has stuff like that, where it's like little details that are like, oh, that's so cool.
Well, what I'm concerned about with Elden Ring is they keep saying it's the biggest thing they've ever worked on.
Uh-huh.
And that makes me worry that, like, does that mean that the level of detail is going to be kind of spread out? Because the best, like, stuff in Souls is that they're actually not that big, like the games. But there's so much going on in each area that they feel much bigger than they are. Get away from the front of him.
I thought I could, like... Oh! Do you know what time it is?
12:38 p.m.
It's been 10 minutes! It's time to talk about this area!
Alright!
Okay, let me find a good spot to sit in.
Okay, this is Casa de Ludwig.
So, Richie, what is this location?
It is the underground corpse pile.
And what is the equivalent in the real world?
Well, we don't go there, but there might be a prison under the Grand Cathedral. So we never really go under it. So, I mean, we go to the Altar of Despair, but, like, we don't go directly underneath where this spot would be, so it's possible there is indeed a prison where the like, Ludwig was held when he turned.
And why is this specific location in the nightmare?
Well, fucking look at it. Like, I'm assuming that, like, the actual Ludwig was held in a cell. And then, because the nightmare is shaped by the people in it, like, this is... In the same way that, like, there's a nightmare clock tower because of Maria. Yeah.
Thank you, Richie. Now, something I forgot to do earlier, but we're gonna do now, is something we do in our more expanded version of this outline, where we talk about locations of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
What name would you give this location?
Underground corpse pile.
Thank you, Richie.
That's its name.
Thank you, Richie. All right. It's okay, I got you guys.
Oh, you finished with the visceral. Excellent.
All me. All me.
You did it, Sin.
Me, yet again. Do you think Ludwig will give me another crown?
You know, you can duplicate the Moonlight Sword here if you want. If
How
you, like,
so?
leave the... This happens with anything that's dropped by an enemy. So, like, if you, like, the Moonlight Sword, or, like, when Willem drops the Eye Rune or something, you can, if you kill them, leave the area before you collect it and come back again, but without actually, like, warping away from it. So, like, if you, like, this... I did this accidentally once. If you just ran from there to, like, the research hall and went up and went down again and ran back, when you picked it up, you'd have 2 Moonlight Swords. Because every time you leave and come back, it duplicates the loot.
Interesting. But Richie, I gotta tell you something important.
The corpse guy survived.
Not only did I kill Ludwig,
Yeah.
I kept the corpse guy alive.
Yeah. That's really good.
I'm a true hero. I should get 2 crowns for this guy. I should get 2 crowns for this fight.
Would you be thankful if it's like, well, thank you, now I'm just condemned to hell forever? Thank you, Sin.
I'm a true hero. Alright. I don't think
Alright.
I need 2 moonlight swords, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be doing this again?
Michaela's here.
Hi, Michaela!
Hey, Michaela. Michaela's been streaming Sekiro.
Yay! Good job! Alright. Let's talk to this head. How are you doing? Are you okay? Were you impressed, Ludwig? Good hunter. I was totally impressed with your moves. Thank you.
To know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Okay, so, I'll ring in the hallway to the,
Why isn't he asking me how the hunters did?
because you have to be wearing church attire.
Oh, do I have church attire on me?
You should.
What was
You
that?
definitely...
Maybe I
No,
put
because
it away.
you're obsessed with Gascoigne's set, and that's church attire.
Oh,
So.
really?
Yeah. Even though Gascoigne left the church according to the item descriptions, almost like that plotline was added quite late.
Okay, so... Right now I'm wearing hunter garb, hunter gloves. Okay.
Yeah, this is like when we were talking about the old hunter's garb, because like surely if Ludwig trained the people who wore that garb, he would recognize it.
Oh.
Alex Point Daddy's saying, I killed Maria in horse.
Tell me, good hunter of the church, have you seen the light?
Sorry, I'm chewing.
Church hunter.
Oh, how unprofessional.
I have an exemption because there's certain medication I have to take with food. So there we go.
So Richie, what do we tell him? Do we say yes or no?
I don't think he minds. Like, he goes kind of crazy either way, so...
But what do you think we should do in this situation? It's like one of those, you know, if you have a train going on a track and you put 5 people on one side, 10 on the other, how do you kill them all?
I think you should maybe just lie to him so he gets a little bit of peace before he finally dies.
Oh, so is that a yes or a no? I forget what he asked.
Great. I think you should say yes, because he's like, my hunters honorable Spartans.
Okay.
Spartans used to be in the real world, then you just Spartan me. Sorry, there's a degree of bitterness. Oh, Kale, his head is still alive because it's like the nightmare. Not like it's like, I can tell you something really messed up though. Like we've talked about it a bit before, but I don't think like in detail. But there is like dialogue we think for the bloodletting beast's head, like during the boss fight. Like you'd blow its head off, and then the head would talk to you like this, but not in a nightmare.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, and it's saying like, hello, have you seen my head anywhere? It's fallen off. I'm desperate to find it. And it's like the Ludwig, because like remember I said this like when because I too am a Loracle Sin. Because when this happened, I was like, oh, I bet this is recycled from the Bloodletting Beast, that like you'd talk to the head, and it even has the same prompts. It's like, it says, have you seen my head? And then you can answer yes or no. And if you say yes, it's like, oh, that is a relief, and then it passes on. And if you say no, it's like, oh no.
Oh, thank you, Richie.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna summon you here.
Yeah, you can ring like
right
as
outside.
soon as you get in.
Oh, the web scared me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ring here.
Okay.
Okay, and while I wait for Richie, we can see if anybody has any
Oh,
questions.
I'm already on my way. That
Okay,
was quick.
quick
Okay.
questions. Does anybody have any quick questions about the DLC so far?
Oh, Alhazard is apologizing for mentioning Sparta. Like, no, it's fine. I'm not being you. It's just. It's like the Sparta thing, Hippocratic Oath and Molotov cocktail led to this, like... So is this the real world or not? And I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be.
Wait, where'd you go?
I'm
Are you
fighting
here?
the... No, I'm
Richie,
clearing the
I
path
feel
for
like
you.
you need to communicate with me, because I was looking at the comments, and you're out there stealing my kills. Okay.
You got the echoes.
Dahlia is asking, how did Ludwig...
Kill Maria.
No, how did Ludwig fit into Maria's room to kill her? No, Dahlia, he killed her before he became a horse monster.
No, I like the horse version better, remember? Like, he puts the Ideo on as a disguise, and he, like, creeps in.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, we also discovered that he actually killed Annalise, and then he framed...
Wait.
Yeah, he framed Alfred. And then killed Alfred, so Alfred could not defend himself. Sasha's asking, if Maria killed Kaz and Ludwig killed Maria, does it mean that Ludwig had a relationship with Kaz?
Yes.
We should investigate that line of thinking.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hot horse on squid action. Come on. Alright.
What? What's happening?
Oh no, I didn't realize you were talking to Brado.
Oh wow. Calmez-vous, monsieur? Come on,
Oui.
là?
Sacre bleu.
Oh no, I forgot to set the timer. Let's set it now. So in 10 minutes, we'll do another location. So it's gonna be 22:58. Okay.
Okay. We joke about that, but there was like a really serious Reddit thread about how Orphan of Cos is literally Gurman's child that he had with Cos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, metaphorically.
But that
No,
thread
that's like-
wasn't talking metaphorically.
Fist of Gradia, or
Got it.
Okay. okay. So yeah, I'll talk about my like big revelation once we go up the lift, which might take a while because these fucking like.
No, we got
Doctor.
it. We got it because I'm wearing the church
Okay.
garb, so they're gonna think I'm one of them, and they're gonna be
Okay,
like,
cool.
"Hey, Sin, do you wanna gang up on Rich?" And I'll be like, "Yeah," but then I'll backstab him.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, the plan didn't really work out, did it?
It went perfectly because this is a diversion. So now they're feeling safe and they're like, "Oh, these are
105 people are watching.
oh no."
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
107 now.
Oh no. So
There's an Alalia.
Hi, Xenalolia. Harvey says Sinclair sometimes dies to make drama for the stream to add tension.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like a tabletop RPG, you know, you gotta add tension.
Yeah.
I learned
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Philomena.
Wow.
Yeah.
108 people now. 109.
Have
all
they all...
concerned.
Okay, so if this is your first time on the stream, let us know. Don't be shy. Say hi.
I mean, you have. There are 2 fights you've survived on 1 hit point exactly, which is. The chances of that happening are like so minuscule when you somehow managed it in this game where you start with like 500 hit points and everything's doing random amounts.
I'm just a pro. What
Okay.
can I say?
Okay. Hello, Token Noir.
Hello. Richie,
Yes.
what if we do an entire episode of What Were Wine French?
Sacre bleu.
Jordan, you can bookmark it. Nah, Jordan, you can bookmark it to watch later, but it will be up on Patreon later. But if you bookmark it, you can watch it because it's an unlisted link.
Yeah, these stay up, but she puts an edited version up that's slightly more tolerable.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It depends on how long this one is. If this is like 5 hours, I may or may not
Well,
have
you're making
the will.
us stop every 10 minutes to talk about, like, war, so...
Oh, look at me, I'm so critical of everything she does.
I'm just thinking of the audience.
And Richie.
Do you wanna ring
Richie!
again?
No,
do you want to silence the ring again?
No, because I have my thing. It found you. I have a wall behind me.
Okay.
But as I was saying, and Richie, if people want to find more content like this, blah blah blah, where would they go?
They'd click the channel button underneath where it says Sinclair Law.
What? No, I was talking about this is the good content. They're already here. I'm talking about the bad content.
Oh, okay, bad content. If you want total shit, it's patreon.com/SinclairLaw. If your favorite parts of this stream have just been us arguing, patreon.com.
Thank you, Richie. Oh my god, this guy's doing a lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so take 2.
Alright, we just gotta think of a plan.
Shaman Boneblade them and run away.
Wait, does that work?
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do, and you said, no, it's alright, I've got this.
Okay, so
and you were killed in 1 hit, so...
Alright, so do it, and I'll watch from afar. I have my binocular.
Okay. The issue is that the one in the black, she doesn't have, like, a field of view. She just automatically aggroes when you hit a certain point, so you can't sneak up on her.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can. This is weird.
It's because everything's possible when I play Bloodborne. Alright, so what did you do?
There's also a glitch, it's really fun, where sometimes in co-op, the white one can shoot 2 black sky eyes at once. So it absolutely one-shots you. And that's what happened to me. I got hit twice, like, on the same frame, basically.
Why aren't they fighting each other? Weren't they supposed to fight each other?
I didn't. I was trying to get behind her, and she shot 2 meteors at me at once. If you just stay there, like, I'll resummon.
But wait. No, what I'm saying is, weren't they supposed to keep fighting each other?
No, I never hit her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like I don't know what it is, it happens in Sen's as well. Because when you're in Sen's Fortress in co-op, you sometimes get 2 boulders at once.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that can happen with projectiles and stuff. They just double up, and I'm not entirely sure why it happens. I guess the game gets out of sync. Resonant. Okay.
So while we're waiting for Richie to summon, let's talk about this location.
Certainly.
Richie, what is this location?
This is a scene from Brotherhood of the Wolf. That they just copied.
For the record, and I keep bringing it up every time because I feel like I have to. I watched Brotherhood of the Wolf when it came out in French, and I liked it very much. So when I saw Bloodborne for the first time, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. So tell us more about this location.
This is, I think, where... Like, the whole idea of the healing church, I honestly think that is just... What set that off was just the idea that hospitals were set up in churches a lot. So I think they must have, like, seen, okay, like, they set up a hospital and a church. If we just run with that to its logical conclusion and have a hospital church, that's kind of like a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is just, it's a thing that really happens. You set up a makeshift hospital in a church.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Bloodborne version, so... There's a hospital in the church.
Thank you, Richie. Did you do it? Did you hit her?
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be fighting?
They're gonna fight. I think, like... I don't know how much. They probably won't kill each other in, like, one session, but they're gonna damage each other a fair bit.
Oh my god, Richie, you're here! I thought you were over there fighting the White Church Doctor. It's amazing! You snuck up on me! Wow.
Wow.
Good job. It's almost like you've played this game a lot.
So anyway, this is what the Healing Church set up when they first came to Yarnum. They're like, hey, bring us all of your sick people. We'll look after them in this room here. And then they were
Richie,
like...
kill them! They're coming this way! Richie, save me!
How much health did she have? She has like 1 hit point left, so... There.
Thank you. Did you like how I didn't move out of principle because I was chilling?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This was really helpful. So anyway, the idea is people would bring sick people to this hospital in the church, and then they would stick a bunch of stuff in them. And then they'd be like, oh, it looks like we'll have to take you to the other hospital. And then when no one was watching, they would use this elevator here. And they would go to the research hall.
I see.
Yeah.
So, I feel like 10 minutes is too short, because in 1 minute my alarm won't ring to say that it's been 10 minutes. So how about right now we talk about the elevator, like what, where, why, but then I'll set it to like 20 minutes.
Alright. Okay, so this...
Wait,
do you want to talk
no, what, Richie, we did this properly! Okay, so let me sit somewhere like here. It doesn't work. I need to sit in a corner. Here. So maybe here. Ghost just came up the elevator. It was pretty funny. Okay. Richie, do you want to move a little? Like, don't stand in the middle because you're hiding the beast.
Okay.
Like, move to the side. Like, more to the side, maybe to the edge. Look, okay, go to the other side, actually. Just stand on the other side. Okay, perfect. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Sin.
Hi, everyone. And welcome to What, Where, Why? Locations of Bloodborne. And today, we're gonna talk about this elevator.
Wow.
You know what? You know what we're gonna do now?
What are we gonna do now?
I'm actually going to go and look at a complete outline because I feel like we can do it with this. I feel like it's gonna be fast. Enemies of Bloodborne, no. Where's location outline? Let me go. Okay. So Richie.
Yeah.
What is the name of this location?
I think it's called Recovery Room. Like, officially.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean the room behind us. I mean what's in front of us. Just the area of the elevator.
I think it's just called the elevator.
Thank you, Richie. What's the name in English?
Elevator.
What's the name in Japanese?
Elevator.
Could you please describe it?
It's an altar. No, it's called the surgery altar. That's what it's called.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Sin.
Hi, everyone.
Oh.
Welcome to What Were What Locations of Bloodborne. And today we're going to talk about the surgery altar.
Yay!
Richie, could you please tell me, what is its name in English?
Surgery altar.
What is the name in Japanese?
Surgery altar.
Could you please describe it?
It's directly in front of us right now.
Thank you. When was it built?
This is one of those things that, like, it sounds like a joke question, but we can kind of answer it, because it clearly depicts people from the Healing Church.
Mm-hmm.
So it must have been built, like, after they came to Yarnum, unlike a lot of Yarnum, which predates them, because it's, like, ancient, like, thousands of years old. So what happened was, they must have shown up, and then, like, when they moved in and established a power base, they had this sculpture made that represents them and the great things they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just what Yarnum needs. And you can see there's, like, one of them is reading a book, so that must be, like, ancient medical knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
this one here's got a bell, which like the choir bell can heal, so like I'll just be him.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this figure here, which we think is Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is someone who is like neither of these figures have faces, so I think they're just meant to represent, like, in an abstract sense, the doctors of the church. Then the one behind them, like, it not only does it have a face, it's a specific face with a beard, and that, like, it's wearing something we don't really see anyone else in the game wear, except it looks a bit like what Willem wears. So the theory is like that is probably Lawrence, and that we're also pretty sure that the portrait of the bearded guy in Canehurst is Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
So if you sort of line it up, it sort of makes sense. Like this would be maybe like an older Lawrence, because he's got his beard is a bit longer and it's like sort of more well kept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richie. And who?
So yeah, it's like
specifically...
it's this like abstract sculpture, and it's like below it there's like the beast under the table. So it's like.
Oh wait,
just
I'll
like
ask
this,
you
like...
about the beast separately.
Okay.
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 So Richie,
Yes.
who specifically built this?
I don't know. A sculptor.
Thank you. Did the sculptor build the statue as well as the elevator, or did they get separate people or separate contractors to build this?
I think they would have to have been built separately because the elevator is like part of the building,
Mm-hmm.
and you would not have been able to move around it without the elevator. So I think they probably just cleared. You know, like Cathedral of the Deep in Dark Souls 3, how there's all the like, there's the statues of Velka / Kaifa, but they've all got a cloth over them to hide them.
Mm-hmm.
And then in front of some of the altars, there's a statue of the deacons. So it's like the deacons took over this church and they moved out the old statues and brought their ones in. I think it's just that.
So this...
They're like there would have been maybe like a Yharnam statue here, and then they cleared it out and put this here instead.
So what you're saying is this elevator was already built when the Healing Church moved in and took over this building as their own.
Because it's part of the building, so
Mhm.
you couldn't, building wouldn't work without it.
And then it's possible there was another statue or something else or nothing
Yeah.
on the elevator, and they put their own statue.
Yes.
Thank you, Richie. Now, which materials were used to build this?
Rock.
Thank you, Richie. And... okay, I'll focus on the beast and why. So, Richie,
Yep.
where is this located?
It's in the Grand Cathedral. This is the problem with asking where is it on a stream where we have to go there. It's like, it's here.
Greetings, my friends.
Oh my god! Hey, Cinder Thief!
Oh, hey, Cinder Thief's here. Hello.
Woo! Look at that, we can
Okay.
get half a Toblerone. Hype! Thank ya.
Yeah. Can we go up the elevator now?
Wait, no. Richie, where is this located?
It was in the Grand Cathedral. It's
Mhm.
not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible that when the research hall, like, because we encounter the research hall as it's collapsing, so it's possible that like when it was finally like they just gave up and they just destroyed the elevator so nothing could get out.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So now let me ask you the why questions.
Uh-huh.
You can answer briefly because you already
You know,
touched
if we
upon it
if we
before.
use the elevator, you get a really nice like shot of it, and you could talk about that. Like you get a lot of little details of the elevator when you actually turn it on.
Currently not operatable.
You have to press the skull.
Okay, Richie. Why was it built?
To facilitate travel between the ground and upper floors. It's an elevator.
What's its current purpose?
To facilitate travel between the ground and upper floors, also to hide the fact, because you need a weird, like, eye key to use it. It hides the fact that, oh, above us there's a whole lot of horrible experiments happening.
Who occupied it, utilized it before?
It's an elevator.
Who occupies it, utilizes it now?
Us.
Thank you, Richie. Now, one final question. What name would you give this location?
Surgery altar.
Richie, really? Really?
The,
think-
I don't know, the statue of Saint Lawrence there.
That's
The
good.
altar of Saint Lawrence there.
Okay, that's very good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, earlier I said we would talk about the wolf in the Y, but I was actually wrong because the wolf would be statues of Bloodborne. So we'll talk
This whole
about
thing
it.
is statues.
No, this is
There's 4
locations.
of them.
No, this is locations. We talk about the general idea. And when we finish locations of Bloodborne, we're going to do statues of Bloodborne, and that's when we'll touch upon it.
Good.
Thank you, Richie.
I'll
All
just
right.
get you some blood chunks.
So let me set 20 minutes from now, which is how many? It's 23. Oh, so let's say 23:30, and then we'll stop and look at the location where we are at that moment.
Right. Okay. So what I was gonna talk about
Yes.
when I said, hey, I've got stuff to talk about. So we sort of had inferred, for a while that like, oh, the altar in the base game was probably meant to be an elevator. There was a lot of like circumstantial evidence that suggested that, and like the DLC was then taking that idea and doing it properly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll remember, like, on another one of our streams, I was going over the models that like were extracted, and one of the things that was extracted was that, in a similar way to the stationary guns being present in the game but unused, the like elevator mechanisms were present on the model for the elevator, for the altar in the Grand Cathedral, like in the base game. That's got chains and pulleys and stuff. They just never used. They just don't load. So we're like, okay, cool. We have evidence this was an elevator. Then I went and I looked at some other map files, and this is like, again, just like a weird thing, but it turns out that the Lawrence skull on the altar, like the horrible wolf one, that's not part of the altar. That's a separate object, and it's actually, its default position is underground. Like, it's not level with the altar in game. So we're starting to look like, oh, okay, like, even the idea of, like, Lawrence's skull is underground on a different altar, and then you raise it up, and oh, hey, like, you know, there's 2 altars. So, and, like, another thing was that there was a very obvious, shaft above the altar in the trailers, like the Project Beast trailers, that's not there anymore. Like, you could see it went all the way up. There was, like, a big open, like, area above it. So we knew, like, we didn't have hard evidence of its existence, but we knew, okay, that the altar in the base game went up. So, did some more snooping around in the files. Lance and also a Japanese data miner together, like not literally working together, but I collated their stuff. So there 100% was another altar above the one that we have now in the Grand Cathedral. Like, it did go up, and there was another area above there. And I always assumed, oh, the area above there, that must have been the clock tower. And it turns out it wasn't. It was actually an identical copy of the altar that's there now. So you would go up, you would, like, defeat, like, who it would, not Amelia, I don't know who was, whatever. You would do whatever in that room. You'd take the altar up, and then the altar would lead to an exact duplicate of the room you were just in. So there would be, like this, the stairs with the Amygdala statues going up, and the altar at the end. So, like, you basically just went to a copy. And we also found out that there was an unused lamp that's listed for the Grand Cathedral, and it's called the Secret Place of the Moon. And it's never used. So the working theory we have now is that, you know how in the Project Beast trailer, Ebrietas is present and you see her, like, in the Grand Cathedral? Right. We were like, why the fuck is Ebrietas in the Grand Cathedral? This doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. We're pretty sure now, because remember Ebrietas, when she starts off, she's called, like, Child of the Moon, and they make that Daughter of the Cosmos later on. The current working theory is that you would get, like, we presume it's Lawrence's gold pendant in the same way that the eye pendant works now. You would get that, presumably, like, that was when Amelia was called Saint Laura and she was a boss somewhere else, and it's like, alright, you would have gone there and you would have, like, beaten her, and maybe you would have gotten the pendant from her or something. You would go up, like at the end of the game, you would ride the elevator up, and then directly above you there'd be like the same altar, but the boss is Ebrietas, and that's why it's called Hidden Place of the Moon. Like they had a secret, like Great One worshipping place up there. So in that's like. That's the best we can do, and it like there was definitely the second altar above you, and it was definitely like a copy. It didn't lead to the clock tower. And if you go back even further, there's a really, really old map. It's just like they're just blocking out the collisions, and it looks like an N64 game. But that map has another room behind the second altar. So like the idea of the altar above that altar has been there since the beginning. It's like on the in the very, very early maps. That would go up, and then you would go behind that, and behind that, and I don't know what it is because it's so low detail, but there is a pathway that goes behind the Grand Cathedral, and it goes into, it's like a ruined castle. It's like there's a secret, it's almost like a separate archstone in Demon Souls, where like you go through one area and there's another area behind you. You would go through there, and there's just this massive bridge that goes behind the Grand Cathedral. And it leads to, like, I'm just saying, like a castle or something. I don't know how you would describe it, but yeah. And like that area, I don't think it was finished. Unless they did a really good job of scrubbing it. There's not like, but yeah, it almost looks like that might have been the initial like Mensis idea. It's like similar in layout to Mensis. Yeah, there's just like a big castle thing behind it. Like it's if you imagine like what we just did then, except the altar goes up and then there's a door, and the door leads to like that big bridge in Mensis with like the brain in the middle. It sort of looks a bit like that, but it's really, really, really low detail. So I can't really tell you, and like nothing has textures or anything. So I can't really tell you what it is supposed to be. But like that, what I'm talking about there, that is like very early on. I don't think it was ever finished.
Very interesting. Thank you, Richie.
So yeah, there we go. There was 100% another altar. The altar went up, you went to another cathedral, and that's what we know for sure, and then probably, that was probably called the Hidden Place of the Moon, and it was probably where the original Ebrietas fight happened. So basically, it is just the Altar of Despair, except that they made it go up instead of down. Alright.
Excellent. Thank you, Richie.
Okay, do you want to go fight Maria? I mean, Living Failures. Oh, do you want to go get Ludwig's rune from his pet crow?
Yeah, let's do that. And Richie, if people wanted to find out more about crows of Bloodborne,
they would watch the video we did with Dahlia. And they could also watch the What, Where, Why Crows of Bloodborne. You know that there's something also special about Ludwig's crow that we didn't mention, because I wasn't aware of it until recently.
What is it?
It drops the guidance rune like every single game. Because mostly like you can only get a rune once. Like if you beat a boss or an enemy that gives you a rune, you already have it, it won't drop it again. But you can get guidance like every time you play, so you can stack guidance runes.
Well, that's really interesting.
Oh, it is a bit interesting. So do you want to just go do Living Failures now?
Yay, let's do the Living Failures.
I'm gonna leave and meet you at the bottom, because I am almost out of blood vials.
Did you all see what happened? Richie called all these patients and then disappeared. Oh my god, Richie.
They were
You
saying
set me
goodbye
up.
to me. They're like, don't leave.
Wow. Wow, I'm glad people were here to witness this. Where do I go, though? Oh no, a crow.
What do you mean?
Like,
Well, you can
you're
just,
like...
you can, I don't know, you can just like jump off the edge and respawn at the bottom.
But why? I have echoes.
We'll get some echoes from the living failures.
Oh, okay, I'll just go down so I don't die. Let's see. How do I do this? Wow, thanks a lot, Rich. You just left me alone in this strange place with headless patients and things that want to kill me and the crows. And it's just like, it's okay, just die. Richie needs to learn about teamwork. Okay. How do I get the lock shield?
You have to drop onto where the lock shield is.
Okay.
You're trying to get get a bunch of lock shields so you can dual wield them.
Dual wield lock shields, yes.
Dark Souls 2
oh
let
my
you
God!
dual wield shields.
Oh my god, Richie!
Yeah, yeah.
There is an
What
enemy
happened?
here!
Yep. Yeah.
And she ran away. And she's back.
Hmm.
No, it's a hard one. It's a hunter. Who is that?
What?
There's a hunter here.
Oh yeah, that's the Black Church Doctor.
Oh
That's
my
the
god, so you
brother.
literally just left me to fend on my own. Okay, I see. It's like the School
Well-
of Hard Knocks. Okay.
I'll show up.
Is
You
this
just,
a test? Are you reborn?
Wouldn't that be the ultimate, like, reveal?
Yes.
Yeah. That I was actually a reborn expert the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she's scary.
That's the brother and the sister on the item description that we had no idea about for ages.
Who? Reborn?
Yeah, why not?
No, no, what are you? Who's the brother and the sister? What? Tell me.
There's one of the brain fluid items is like,
I know the
once
description,
there was,
but who are they?
yeah.
Okay, sorry, let me...
the hunter is
I
the brother, the
apologize
blob
for
is the sister.
interrupting you. Wait. Richie,
Yes.
there's a description talking about a brother and a sister in the DLC.
Is there? Yes, there is.
Could you please read it in your best pirate voice?
I don't have it on me right now.
Could you improvise it?
Yar, once there be a swab who wished to be a sawbones. Once there was a dude who wanted to be a doctor, so he experimented on his system.
Thank you, Richie.
And we didn't know who it was referring to, but we now, we looked at the internal names for things, and, that hunter is called brother and the blob is called sister, so there you go.
So, this
Do you want
hunter
to
is the sister?
silence your bell?
What?
Do you know what the problem is? If you're on the stairs,
Yeah. Okay,
the
let me get
bell
up the
doesn't
stairs.
work.
Alright, I'm up the stairs. So wait, so what you're saying is this hunter is the sister?
No, the hunter is the brother, the blob is the sister.
Oh, okay, so this is the brother.
Yes.
Which blob is the sister?
The one that he's next to.
Oh my god, I see now. Alright, so wait, so if I edit it, if I get to editing it. Richie, let's do this whole
Yeah.
thing again. Oh my god, I'm so
Alright. Alright.
Let me send you the description. We'll do this properly. The description would be... it would have the word sister in it.
Maybe I do.
Maybe the
No, I
word
gave it to
brother.
Adeline. I'll look on the wiki.
Brain fluid. Okay. Okay, here. I'll copy and paste. Whoa, that's a lot of brain fluid. Okay, that's the one we need. Okay.
I've got it.
No, I'll
Once
send
a
it
young
to you.
go-
Wait, no, we gotta do this properly. Oh my god. Okay. Richie,
Yes, Sam.
there is a description that talks about a brother and a sister in relation to the blobs in Bloodborne. That was horrible. What am I saying? That's stupid. Son, get it together. Okay. Richie,
Yes, Sam.
there is an item description in the research hall that you talked about and you found interesting information on.
Yes.
Could you please read the item description we're talking about in your best pirate voice?
Why is it always the pirate voice?
Because everybody loves the pirate voice.
Once a young girl had an older brother who was determined to become a doctor, so she willfully became his patient. In the end, this led to their encounter with the eldritch truth for which they considered themselves blessed.
Thank you, Richie. And you're saying you actually found out who the brother and the sister are in the game.
Well, we sort of thought it might be them because, like, they're found next to each other.
And who are they specifically?
The brother and the sister.
Okay, but if I'm editing this, people don't know what was said 2 minutes ago.
You know how there's a black church doctor and he's next to a blob? And when you kill the blob, it says it was a boy who wanted to be a doctor and he experimented on his sister. Boy is the hunter, the blob is the sister.
Thank you, Richie.
Can you silence your bell and ring again? Because I think we're out of sync.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, all you had to do was not leave me all alone here.
Are you ringing your bell again?
Yes.
Okay.
But maybe I can get past them. Is there a... To get to my lamp, which stairs do I even have to take?
Just go down. Like you can.
I don't
you can
know
even
how to
just
go
like.
down. I don't want to kill myself because I have souls, and I don't know how to go down. Okay, what if I get
Use a
down
bold
on-
hunter's mark. You won't lose anything.
Why didn't you tell me that before? Oh my god, yes.
Make sure you silence the bell first, otherwise it will... Oh no, it's fine because I'm not with you.
Okay. Wow, Richie. Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm
I
gonna
will
go
ring
to
again.
the...
I'm
No,
gonna,
I'm gonna...
I'm gonna mute for like 30 seconds and be back.
I'm gonna go to the dream.
Okay.
You go
okay.
do your thing.
I'll meet
Okay.
you back here in
Yeah,
like
sure.
a minute. Okay.
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 How's everyone doing today? How's everybody's weekend going? Yeah. Okay. Dahlia, you're at work? Do you work at a graveyard? Are you taking care of the crows? Are you making sure the dead don't come back to life? How did you like it, Brian? Lol, Kirantis. Hi, Rohan. Lol, Alex can barely tell it's the weekend. Oh, happy birthday, Dahlia! Lol, Wakazone. Philomena, did you see the new, what Brian mentioned? Oh my god, I can't speak. Cannot speak today. Okay, let me ring the beckoning bell. Huh, Simon? Ah, Casper, we're glad. We're glad. that's cute, Philomena. Alright. Hi, Richie. Oh no, I gotta protect Richie from the blobs. Oops. Okay. Okay.
It's okay, I'm here.
Hi, Richie. I protected you from the blobs.
Thank you, thank you.
You almost died,
All right.
but it's okay.
Alright, let's go this way.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Hi, Adeline. Bonjour, Adeline. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Oh wow, she's eating
Hello.
that brain fluid. Did you see that animation? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Spoopy.
Let's just go.
Okay, which way?
Oh. Let's switch out.
Where are you, Richie? Which way now?
This way.
Okay.
Hang on. Don't. I want to.
Okay.
Don't touch him. I want to blow him off the side.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Oh no! You put us all in danger, Richie. We actually, in the lore video, we actually talk about the story of this specific giant.
Yeah, yeah.
And
we,
after we
did.
do and finish Statues of Bloodborne, we're
Yeah.
gonna do individual characters of Bloodborne.
Yeah, because no one knows when Elden Ring's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
Wow, these doors are heavy. It's okay, I've been working out. I can do this.
All right.
Yeah. What is our strategy for the living failures?
I can charm and bone blade them if you want.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a very good idea. Ooh. 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 Oh my god, there's a lot of them. It's been a while. Oh god, and they're shooting things at you.
Yeah. I've not used the stake driver for a while, and I feel like suddenly switching to it was a mistake.
Oh, Richie, no! Are you setting me up
It's
again?
alright. No, it's okay. I got them to fight each other.
Excellent. Good job.
Oh, we're doing pretty good, actually.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a third way down.
Yeah.
I think this is the most coordinated we've ever been. Oh, I spoke too soon. Didn't get it together. Oh no! Oh no, Richie, it's 10:30. I mean 11:30.
We already did this area for locations of Bloodborne. It's fine.
That's true, actually. Phew. Saved by my brilliant Lorical powers.
Yep.
Oh my god, where do we hide? I don't know where to hide. Oh
Other
god.
side of the
Oh
pond.
no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay.
This is going well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting something chaotic.
Okay, I got it. Come on, son, get it together.
I'm trying to do the charged R2 with the transformed one, and I just keep missing.
Oh no, they're
I've been
doing
using-
the thing again.
Yeah, they're doing that
Gotta
thing
hide.
again. Catch them in the act, or they'll never learn.
What?
It's like training an animal. It's like you have to catch them in the middle of their summoning the meteors, or they won't understand what they did wrong.
Oh my god. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh gosh. Do they have two phases?
No. Okay.
job! Excellent job, everyone.
Boom.
Bravo! And Richie, if people want to hear us talk about this specific location of Bloodborne, where would they find it?
Is it on the main channel or not? I don't know.
I think it's on Patreon.
You go to patreon.com/SinclairLaw.
I think. I'm not 100% sure because some of the Patreon episodes are too good for patrons, so we put them on the main channel.
Yeah, only the worst shit ends up on Patreon. If something's good, it feels unfair to restrict it.
Yeah.
Sometimes something is just fucking terrible. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back to the dream and get more blood vials?
Do I need to?
Well, you've only got 10.
Okay, let's go back to the dream and get more blood vials.
Okay.
Good thinking,
Okay.
Richie.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
let's stock up on blood vials. Good. Do I get nerfed when I summon you?
No.
Okay.
No, we're actually, like, in the same level range, so it's fine.
Perfect.
Okay.
You're not holding me down this time. Good.
No. Mr. Weirdboy's asking if we were ourselves in Bloodborne, what would we be? What oath rune would we have?
Blood vials.
No, the oath rune.
Is that the blood vial rune?
No, the like.
Richie, we stand
Yeah.
Queen Annalise.
Oh yeah, corruption. Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I would also maybe do milkweed.
Did I tell you I didn't know that milkweed was a thing? I'm like, that's an odd name, odd combination of words, but okay.
Yeah. Well, it's a really obscure thing though.
Mhm.
Because the Japanese name is just like seedbed.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering if like, I don't know.
So this is how Ludwig did it. He walks in, right?
Yeah.
Maria like had a little to drink, she's napping, and then he goes behind her and he just cuts her throat.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna?
Oh, I just wanted to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Sometimes
okay.
you doubt me. Okay.
All right. Okay, we're gonna meet.
Because in a fair
It's,
fight, she'd kick his ass.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
We got this.
We stand.
Okay, let's see how much damage I can do on my own. And after she
Okay.
kills me.
Okay.
Oof. Okay.
Okay. I'm watching you.
Oof, I'm trying to. Ah! I suck! Wait, I want to parry. Yes! Okay, okay. Oh! Wait. No! Very bad at parrying. I should have learned. She's good at parrying, though. No, you're too fast! You know I'm not used to that type of fastness. I like Fallout. Where's my VATS? Alright, we did good. We did good.
What if Elden Ring has VATS?
I hope Elden Ring has VATS. That would be the most perfect game.
Okay, you know what kinda has VATS
What?
and is a Souls-like? The Surge.
How so?
Because the Surge, like, I guess you'd say, like, staggering. Like, when you get an enemy down to, like a state where you can riposte them, you get like you can switch to like a limb or a head or something for like that's what the death blow hits, and that's how you grind for equipment. Because if you want like someone's gauntlets, then you like fight them till they're almost dead. Then you do a death blow on the arms, and it severs the gauntlets, and you like get a guaranteed drop. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I like the Surge.
Yeah, you do. I was supposed to play
Yeah.
it, and then
Yeah.
life
Mm.
happened. Okay,
Alright,
let's
let's
set
go.
a timer to, I say, what, 30 minutes? And if
You
we're
really
not
think we're gonna
done...
fight Maria for half an hour?
No, but if we're not done, like, basically, the next time, you know what I mean. So it's 37, so it's 07.
Yeah.
So we can sit down, take a little break in 30
Okay.
minutes. Perfect.
Alright.
Let's do this. Maria,
You sure
Maria.
you sure you don't want to wear something with higher physical defense?
Maybe you should have told me before I went through the fog. Okay, distract her. Like a hunter garb?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try parrying her. With my like unupgraded shithouse hunter pistol I got to start the game.
Okay. Oh my god, Richie, I just had a vision.
Yeah.
You know how in, Ooh, girl! Just like, fuck you and your vision, Sin. Damn, Maria. Rude. You know how Gale is recognized by his signature red hood?
Yeah.
Do you think the bosses of Bloodborne recognize me by my signature crown?
Yes. Holds the strength of lords long past. Hang on, I'm just gonna switch back to my spinning jig. Okay.
Oh, I wanted to see. I want to do an LRL, whatever, to attack on her.
Oh,
But
the
it takes-
transform combo, yeah.
It just takes a while to charge. I don't think it's a.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work, but it's okay. Oh no! Okay, now I can do it.
Okay.
Whoa! That's really cool how she does her blood attack. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
How it just goes like everywhere, you know? Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening now? Is this phase 3?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Maria! I love you! No!
Oh, damn it! It's okay, Maria, I love you.
It's fine, kill us both.
Okay, bye-bye, Michaela.
Thanks for coming, Michaela! Okay.
Okay, so we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me ring. Oops. My bell.
Alright. Okay.
Guess what mug I'm drinking coffee out of, Richie?
Is it from our Redbubble store?
Yes. Which one is
Yes.
it? Oh.
Is it Ebrietas?
No.
Is it Hunter Brewitus?
No, I only have 2 mugs from the bubble store.
Bell Brewitus?
No, I have a brew.
Dignity City?
No. You're a
I don't
horrible
know.
oracle. It's the Muse.
I didn't even know that was one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so cute.
I have the Brewitus, the Bell Brewitus, and the little slug that cannot lie.
Oh my god, it's true. You have little slug.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw.
My dice are in it.
Aw. Did you ring your bell?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, let's look. Let's look at what's here. Okay. This is very Demon Souls, like the fog, and
Yeah.
the sky, and the whole atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think the... Oh, there's a little house! Oh my god, look at this, Richie! Did you see it?
Yeah, we think that might be, like, supposed to be the workshop. Even though it's a completely different design.
The workshop in the dream?
No, because, like, in, like, the abandoned old workshop, if you look up, it's roughly facing where the clock is. So we're wondering if, like, I wonder if that's meant to represent, like, the real workshop.
But in the nightmare.
Yeah, because it's, like, below the clock.
That would actually make sense.
Yeah,
it's, like...
it's a totally different layout, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, because it's just, like, this random thing that seems to be highlighted, if you look here. It's like a little house. Oh, I'd live there. Very cute.
Alright.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Okay.
Maria, Maria. She's very fast.
Yes.
Ooh,
What's the
Maria.
odds that, like, Elden Ring is set in this, like, mysterious, like, Scottish Celtic world, but they still work samurai into it?
Oh, they will. 100%.
Yeah.
Guarantee
I'm
it.
psyched for that.
Yeah, same.
I want to be a samurai fairy.
Yes. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna come up behind her. Oh, I wasn't able to. She's just too fast for my tricks.
Sinclair's trick. If you have Beast Raw, she's, like, really vulnerable to it.
Oh yeah?
You can just knock her flat with it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Like this.
Yeah. I can't
Anyway.
check right now. Too much adrenaline to check. Ooh, girl. Come on, we can do this. No!
Okay, we got this.
Okay, you got this. For
That's
once, Richie,
fine.
pull your weight. Thank you.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Hang on, we gotta do respect for the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Wait, how do I respect? Oh no.
You have to
I'm
get
under-
it from Annalise,
it's
you might not have
Too
it.
much pressure. I can't figure out how to do. I'll bow.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot the buttons to do the emotions.
Okay, we just have Orphan of Cos left.
Excellent. Very, very
Yeah.
good job.
Yep.
This is a really cool room. We need to do locations of Bloodborne DLC.
Didn't we already kind of start doing that?
On the stream, but not... Did we do? Oh yeah, we did do. You're right. We do a lot of things. I can't remember everything we do. I really love how this thing like twists and turns. It's like really mechanical and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this clock actually has a significant, an important, I guess, significance in our relationship, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, the entire reason... I mean, you can tell. You can
No,
tell.
you tell.
The reason we met to begin with, like first started talking, is that I made a big diagram of that clock and what runes were on it, and then you DM'd me to
Mhm.
ask if you could use it.
Hmm.
And that's how we started talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look! It's the priest of the fishing hamlet, and we actually did an episode on him, but on a different podcast.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. A podcast.
Yeah, and
help
obviously we can't cover the same thing twice. It would be ridiculous. You know, Meth was like, can you put up down like a list together of everything you and Sin cover, because I want to put it on the wiki as like a directory, and she said how when I showed her the list, because she didn't realize how many there were.
But also, Richie, you didn't put everything on the list from the channel. When you showed me the list, I showed you like, oh, this is missing, and you're like, oh, well, I didn't think it was important. So she didn't even see all of it, and she
that's how I talk.
And she didn't see what we have on Patreon, because we have about 180 videos on Patreon.
Yeah, but those aren't.
Well, some of them are full videos, and some of them are clips. Like, for example, on one of the tiers, there's the world's biggest collection of Richie Billy and Bully. Yeah. I really like this location. Like, I really like the feel and the look of it, like the huts and just
especially
everything.
like I remember when we talked about like when I first went here, because this came out like in November, so it was summer here. It was really hot, and I'd been up all night, and it was like when I came to here, it's like, oh, this is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We are not getting the Rockio, by the way.
Why not?
Okay, you can get the Rockio. I'm not involving myself in this.
Oh, wow, Richie, but we're a team. Richie, a team is a team, even in a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow, a lot
Remember
going
on
here.
iHunt, I got bonus points for going along with your ridiculous plans.
Yeah.
Because it was like my
Actually,
alignment.
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, I've opened the shortcut.
Thank you, Richie. Appreciate it. Ah!
Okay, hang on, I'll come rescue you.
Good job. You see, we can take down the fish person in the well. It's no biggie.
Well, there's two of them in the well.
Can you use the shaman bone?
You can.
Well, there's your answer.
Maybe we should unlock the shortcut to Orphan first.
Oh, okay. You see,
Okay.
I compromise because we're a team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is one. Whoa! What is going on? Calmez-vous là?
Okay. Literally, like this week, we recorded something about those dog enemies.
Oh my God, we did!
Yeah. So,
That's so weird. Yeah.
what is confusing about them?
No, it's just they were attacking me, and then the other guys were attacking me, and it was just like, wait, calm down. So this area, you know how you talk about Party Village? I feel like we're gonna have to make Party Village a public episode, because people are like, what's Party Village? What are you saying?
Yeah.
So I guess I'll do that. I'll take it off Patreon and I'll put it on YouTube. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Cool.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so you know how Party Village
I'm
is
dead.
very GG Scrub. How you talked about how you like it because it's like kind of like claustrophobic and just like not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of get a similar feeling from this area, even though it's not super small. It's just, you know, the little passageways and enemies everywhere, and I think it's really neat.
Yeah.
All right, so my bell is still ringing, so I'll just
Yeah, I
explore.
might be able to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party Village is where the students of Dignity City go to let loose.
Yeah, it's where they go for spring break.
Oh. Oh, Richie, why don't you go grab a coffee? Or your cucumber water.
It's already here in a bottle next to me.
Why don't you look away from
So
the screen for about 10-15 seconds?
Oh no, I had the thing on like stop
Okay,
to
good.
save bandwidth. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. I'm just nothing happened.
Nothing happened. I just defeated the entire game, and then I'm in the same place
Yeah.
again. So this is NG++.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that is kind of what happened.
Okay, I rang my bell again.
Now, we knocked the ladder down, so we can actually just go straight up and across if we want.
Excellent. I think we need to do location of Bloodborne, but like in the huts here.
Yeah,
Maybe one hut per episode?
we can only go into a couple of them, so like.
Okay, yeah, so that's good.
You know what? What I actually thought the first time I went here.
What?
This is how fucking pathetic I am. I was like, oh, it'd be really easy to build a diorama of these out of popsicle sticks.
Oh,
Because they're just like slats of wood stuck together kind of haphazardly. So it'd be quite, you could just buy one of those bags. I don't know if you have them in Canada, but you can just do like giant bags of popsicle sticks.
yeah, we do, yes.
Yeah, we call them paddle pop sticks. I'm saying popsicle for the benefit of international viewers. But yeah, I was thinking, oh yeah, I could do that. Because I've built little huts out of them before. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Alright. So, do you want... Actually, it won't make a difference, will it? Because you have to tag the land. Hang on.
You just pushed her off,
I
damn.
finally got a hit with this stupid
Yay,
charge artery.
good job.
Do you want to just try to run past everything?
We can do that, yeah. I have enough
Yeah, 'cause, like-
stamina, I have enough health, I can do this.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of which, we recorded an episode on our impressions of season 1 of Reborn. No. They're like, fuck you and your
Leave
Reborn.
her alone.
Girl! With someone else who also loves Reborn and will be releasing that podcast next month. Come on! Can I? Oh no, I can't?
Yeah, you can just tag the land. Oh, there's a naughty dog.
Bad dog.
Okay.
Yeah! Good job,
Alright, we
everyone.
made it. Good, yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
basically there's gonna be another episode of Reborn coming soon. And that was really good. We talked to a Reborn expert. It was
If
really
you had to
fun.
listen to a Reborn episode, I would recommend that one.
Yeah.
Tasha's, I thought only you two loved Reborn. I'd say one of us loves Reborn and the other is mystified.
Oh my god! Okay, I was like, something's missing. And it's because we didn't encounter Brador, and there he is. Hi, Brador! How's it going? Doing good? Okay, cool.
Yes, Simon. Defeated by Brador. I don't think he killed Maria.
Exactly! We were actually talking about this, how it's like a cover-up. It's more plausible that Ludwig
Yeah.
did it, but then as per usual, Simon shows up at the scene being like, oh yes, I did it. Because he literally follows us and takes credit for everything we do, you know?
I'm just gonna open the doors for you.
Yeah. We talk a lot of crap about Simon off stream.
Well, he's a prick. He deserves it.
Oh my god, I really love this DLC, you know, because even though it's a short DLC, they
Yeah.
just packed it with so many different things. Like different
Yeah.
areas, different enemies, different lore.
Yeah.
Like, I really appreciate it. Because again, we were talking about it, how there are some games I just can't play because it's just like cave, 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 forest, cave, and all the enemies are the same. And
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah.
gray area and nothing changes. And it's
Cool.
like, man. So I really love this DLC.
Yeah. It's like that's sort of why Elden Ring being big, kind of like,
Yeah.
because I
It's
don't
like-
know, because
Yeah. Like sometimes
this
big
you can
games
run through
dilute.
the fishing hamlet
Yeah.
in like 2 minutes, but
Yeah.
there's a lot in it. Whereas
Yeah.
if this were bigger, I don't know.
Yeah, like some games feel like diluted, you know?
Yeah.
And this feels like very like...
Oh yeah, this is what I was. I mean, you can't see it.
I'm
'cause
here.
not on my stream, but
Yeah.
like, no, when I said like they're completely immune to bolts, because I had a bolt weapon, it just does nothing.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Even these snail ladies, the design is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
If you're on OBS and you can show images on screen, I can send you some photos of my shrine. You can put that on screen at the end.
Of your shrine? I don't know if I
Yeah.
can.
If it's OBS, you can just add images.
I know, I just don't know how. My boyfriend does that. I'm small and non. I'm a professional streamer. Oh my god, Bradley just said how many of those slugs can tell lies. Bradley gets 5,000 points for this comment. The
Okay.
point system
Thank
is
you,
back.
Bradley.
Yes.
Where are you, by the way? I'm just
Oh, I was
feeding
just watching
Snails to
you,
death. Oh, okay.
just like, it was
Okay.
really pretty, like really pretty area with the snails. I also love this, it's such nice lighting. It's just like, oh, everything
Yeah.
about this game is so pretty. Like, I honestly wish, like, after you finish the game, you could just walk around without the enemies attacking you or anything like that.
You can if you kill them.
Nope. Alive, Richie! Damn. Like, I wish you could interact with the enemies, you know? Like, hello, how are you? I'm okay, how are you? I am okay too. Oh my god, Harvey drew the most beautiful slug lady the other day.
He did.
Oh, I can't! Can't how good Harvey is.
Uh,
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, did you see that?
yeah.
Oh, girl, you scared me. Ooh. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, we haven't shown this off on stream yet. This is the old path to the beach. We're pretty sure. Hang on. Let's just get rid of-
Tell us more.
Well, Radar's going to show up, so it's going to show. There we go.
Can you see the beach from here? Is that...
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh! Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know you could literally see Cause from here. That's amazing.
Yeah. Radar got me, by the way. I'm worse than Simon.
Ah, you bring shame to the stream.
Revenge me.
Of course I will, it's Brador! I don't know which Brador is weaker, this one or the one in the cell.
Thank you, Bradley, for the £2.
Oh, thank you, Bradley!
I'll just walk to the hut.
Okay.
Okay. So basically,
Where do I go?
just keep going down the elevator. You're like almost there as soon as you activate the elevator. We
Oh,
can...
you can also see the beautiful
fight
sun.
orphan.
Okay, yeah. What
Yeah.
are you saying? Is this important?
Oh.
Is
Not
this interesting,
really.
what you're about to say? You were talking about the beach?
Nah, it's not that important.
No, but what I'm saying
Bas-
is it interesting
yeah.
enough for me to go, hi, Richard?
Oh, I was just gonna say that, like...
I guess it is. I like how Richie does. It's a yes or no question. Oh my god, Richie doesn't like yes or no. Okay.
But, like, is something interesting
Richie?
isn't a yes or no question.
What? Yeah, is something interesting? Yes or no? Richie?
Yes.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, everyone. You're about to tell us something interesting.
There certainly was. I was gonna talk about...
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna talk about how, where you just met Brador,
Right.
it looks like the old design of this, that was the path to Cos. Like, you notice there's just, like, some rocks, and they're sort of weirdly placed, just, like, as a wall, to stop you getting to the beach.
Yeah.
That, we think you probably just went directly from there to the beach, and then that little hut, like, you can kind of see if you face the beach from there and you look to the left, was probably, like, that's maybe where the lantern was, and there was like a ladder that went down.
Oh my god.
What?
The skulls. The skulls are chasing me. Oh my god, and a really fast slug. Oh, they're so spooky, the fast ones.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to go? Sorry, I got
Just
distracted.
There's like a little... You drop down, there's like a side path you drop down,
I'm
there's
scared,
a big
Richie, she's
circular elevator.
following me. Oh my god,
Well,
things are falling. Rich is the one that killed all the slugs. Why are they following me? Okay, okay. She's good. She stopped. Oh no, she didn't! Oh my god, she can go through obstacles, Richie! Oh no. Richie, this is how I die. Get me out of here.
This is like in Alien,
Oh my
when
god.
they're stalking the alien and they can just hear the person talking. I was like, oh my god! And then it just cuts off.
Richie, she's staring right at me. This is so creepy. I'm not gonna move. Maybe she can maybe she senses me by sound. So I'm not moving.
Oh, you're there. Okay, sorry.
So you're gonna have to come here. You're gonna have to
I was
help
in
me.
the hut. I think
Or
we're
a
probably too
dim
far
Richie.
away from you. Yeah.
yeah.
So are you in like the area just before Braydor appeared? Or are you in
Yeah,
the one
I'm in
after where the
I'm
blood
down
rock is?
the thing where you killed all the snake
Okay.
ladies.
Okay,
Yay.
I'm just gonna... Okay, I've got my bell. I'm just gonna sit here.
Vakazon said she's just standing there menacingly. Yes! I'm scared because she was so fast and she just like followed me and she stalked me and I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this.
I'm just gonna ring again.
I'm ringing. Yes.
Oh, I'm on
okay,
my way.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, okay. Well, Bradley, they're actually like slugs. Because they just like curled up in the shell. They don't like have a shell. The shell's not like, they don't have like a blob on their back that fits in the thing. What culture's Hell's Orphan of Koz's Arena? I don't think it is anything. Like, I think it's just like a thing on the beach. Come on. There's a whole, we talked about this before with like Japan and whaling and things like that, that there's a lot of like whales that have drifted to shore, and beached whales and dead whales are a thing. We also talked about like the beach is like a liminal area that's not quite the land and not quite the ocean, so it sort of makes sense as a place to encounter like things that are incomprehensible. Come on. Okay, so let's go through here now. This is what I mean. So if you come here.
Yeah, that I saw for sure.
Yeah, so yeah. And then if you look up, like there, and you look up, there's just literally a door that goes down to here.
Whoa.
So the current theory is that was the lighthouse hut lamp.
Okay.
It would have been inside that, and then a shortcut would have, like, a ladder would have dropped down and led to the beach where Koz is. That's all. It's not, like, fascinating or anything. It's just, oh yeah.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Richie. Where did you go? I'll just follow the skulls.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm defending myself with my trusty lock shield.
You see, lock shield is the best item. Oh, that's how you unlock it. I completely forgot. Do we go down? Or is that
no.
the cave?
No, we go up,
Why?
because this leads back to the lamp, and then we'll have a direct line to Orphan of Koz.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Now, I'm just going to say, like,
Yes.
do you really want to do the well?
No, let's go do Koz.
Good. Yeah. Because I was worried we would do Koz, and then you'd say, we're into the well! And then we had to do the well in New Game +2.
Alright. You ready?
Alright.
And we actually had an episode on the cave through which we just ran.
Certainly did.
Richie, I have some bad news for you.
Mm-hmm. It's been half an hour.
It's been half an hour.
Well, yeah. Gotta talk about this beach.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get a
Alright.
wave.
Close your eyes. Picture yourself on a beautiful beach.
Oh my god! And then Orphan of Cause shows up. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, hey, Ava. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, hey, we're at 112 viewers.
Ah.
Alright,
Well, Richie.
go.
You know what? Because this is a harder boss, I'm actually gonna multitask and fight him while asking you questions. Richie,
Alright. Yes.
what is the name of this area?
The coast.
What is the name in Japanese?
Whatever Japanese coast is.
Alright. Oh no, I lost my outline. Let me try to do this from memory. What materials were used?
Sand, rocks, the ocean. a dead pregnant whale monster.
And who built it?
Erosion.
Thank you, Richie. And I can't remember if who inhabits it is a question. No, that's in the Y. Alright, thank you, Richie. Where is this?
It's at the fishing hamlet and also in the Hunter's Nightmare.
Right, because we're in the nightmare, but it's possible this version of the beach is in the real world, in the real fishing.
I think it'd have to be.
Okay, thank
Like,
you.
Koz's body, Koz's body might not be there anymore, and, the orphan would just be, like, a pile of, like, organs at Bergen left, but, like, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Richie. And, so, why? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, Sin. Calm down.
I'm done, go.
Calm down, girl. Why is this location?
I mean, why is it? It's a coastline. I mean, at some point, the land and the ocean are next to each other, and over time, erosion creates a coast. I mean, I don't know.
Thank you, Richie. And, who occupied it, utilized it before?
The fishing hamlet to Beck and Cause.
And who occupies it, utilizes it now?
Cause's corpse.
Aww.
Us. A weird creepy sun thing.
And I can't remember any more questions. Wow, it's like a pressure test. Ooh. If we were to give this location a new name, what would it be?
The Beckoning Coast.
I think we can do better than that.
The coastal graveyard. Don't you fucking die now.
My God. No, I think it needs to be, because it's a pretty depressing location, so I think we can give it a more, like, pleasant name, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Did you just die?
Yes, you got it.
You know what?
There.
This was good. You're welcome, Richie. I actually literally saved the day. I literally saved the day this time. We joke, we talk
It's
shit.
the sea fight
but-
all over again.
You know what? Since I'm so good at everything, let's call it Sin Speech.
Okay.
Excellent.
Alright.
Good.
Do you wanna dispel the orphan's spirit?
Do I have to?
Well, no, I mean you don't.
So what happens if you don't dispel it and just
Nothing,
walk
it
out?
just stays there.
Forever?
Until the next game cycle, yeah.
And is this technically a boss? Can you beckon people to beat it?
Well, you get the Nightmare Slain message when it dies. So it's technically a boss. Sorry.
Thank you, Richie. Alright. Rest. Rest in peace, orphan of course.
Pog.
What?
Pog.
Pog? Oh, right.
You did
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The young people expression.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Harvey. Look at what Harvey said.
It's very, very mean of you.
Sweet child,
Rest in pieces, you nocturne bitch. Damn, Harvey.
the bottomless sea, accepting of all that is, and me.
Alright, we did it.
Wow. Where are the credits and stuff?
At the end of you have to beat Gurman.
No, but the credits for the DLC.
They're at the end of the game.
Oh, and there's no DLC credits here?
No.
Maybe they're at the end of the ocean.
Well, you can have a look.
Okay, I'm gonna go see. Well, I guess this is it. Wow.
Yeah, we did it.
Excellent job. We did really good. We only died a few times. Oh no, there's a wall. I thought I could go farther. That's disappointing.
And there's a physical wall there, they just don't make it visible.
Okay.
There's like a big gothic stone wall that's just invisible in game, but you can turn it back on. Lance has a video where he turns it back on.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is me.
Yeah.
Like.
I guess
going up the side
speaking
of, the wall.
of Lance news.
Yes.
So like I don't know if how much people know about COVID in Australia, but the state where Lance and I live was like the worst hit by it, and we've been like quarantined and locked down, and no one can travel and stuff.
Aw.
But that's coming to an end in a couple of weeks.
Mhm.
So when that's over with, we will try to arrange another meetup.
Yay!
And yeah, I might have some more stuff to talk about after we meet up that time.
Nice. Excellent.
So yeah, there'll probably be like one more giant Bloodborne like lore / cut content dump at the end of the year, and then that'll lead us into Elden Ring, I guess.
Yay! Beautiful. Alright, well I guess that's it. Does anybody have any final questions for Richie and I? Let me find a better spot. Is this a good spot? I want it to be invisible. But my crown shows. Okay, this is a good spot.
Petruchios wants us to reflect on Ludwig killing Maria.
Okay, let's reflect. You know what?
Do you want to just make a Ludwig character and then have them fight Maria?
Yes, maybe that should
Okay.
be when we do our lore run, because we're gonna do like an
Yeah, we are.
organized lore run after something, because we have to finish something first that is more on Richie's side than my
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
And after that's done, we want to do a full like lore run in Bloodborne, which was a patron
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
And we're sketchy about it in case the thing is delayed before the run. So it's but
yeah. We're figuring
yeah.
something kind of complicated out.
yeah. So basically, after that's figured out, if it's figured out, we're gonna do a lore run of Bloodborne, and I guess it's gonna be more organized. We're not gonna stop like every 10 minutes.
We just want to like rule a line under it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitive now. We don't have to talk about it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things we did talk about in our videos, but there's some details that we kind of talk amongst ourselves when we're not recording, and then it's like, oh, we should have talked about that. Yeah.
It's very disorganized.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
is your boyfriend up?
Wait. Well, there's a question by Mr.
Okay.
Weirdo Boy. Which
Okay.
main weapon and/or DLC weapon would you like to own in real life?
Cause Parasite.
Okay, you can have 2 right hand, 2 left hand, 1 set from main story and the DLC.
I
That's
want to cause
complicated.
Parasite and a lock shield.
Lock shake. I want dual wield the lock shield. I like the moonlight sword. It's pretty cool.
I want a Rosmarinus. I'd use it to like as an aroma diffuser.
Yeah.
Because I have one of those already, but this is like fancier.
It's true.
It's not from Kmart.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like Ludwig sword, lock shield,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's about it. Well, thank you so much for coming, everyone. We really
Yep.
appreciate it. But before you
We
leave,
do. Yeah.
yeah, we do. We're very surprised that anybody watches this or listens to the podcast. We really are.
Yeah, honestly, we are.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Didn't expect anybody to listen to this when we first recorded things 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But for those who may be new, I gotta tell you about a couple of playlists that we have that you may not be aware of that are really good. Now, first and foremost, Richie, what am I about to link?
Fucking Reborn.
Yes, so this playlist that I just linked is a playlist to Katekyo Hitman Reborn, and it's the best thing we've ever done. It's the best thing we recorded, it's the best thing we edited. It was too hard for the creators of Reborn to handle. It's just amazing. And I recommend you
By
watch
that,
this.
she means we got copyright strikes,
But
and
it
the
was-
channel was almost terminated.
No, it wasn't. You're exaggerating. I think it was just I don't know, somebody somewhere was having a bad day. They accidentally copyright striked us. Because there's literally episodes of Reborn up on YouTube. So I don't know what kind of bad day they were having.
Yeah.
I don't know what episode of ours they watched, and they were like, no, that's inaccurate lore information. But anyway, check it out. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And another podcast that we do that's equally cool. Which podcast am I thinking, Richie?
Is it the cryptid one?
It's the cryptid one. So
Yeah.
we do a podcast on cryptids. Let me find it.
Yeah.
We call it Podcast
Yeah,
to Help You
it's
Sleep.
podcast to help you sleep because it was supposed to be Sin telling fairy stories early in the morning when she was too tired to yell.
Yeah.
And then it turned into cryptids because she couldn't think of any fairy stories.
Thank you, Richie. So, and this is the playlist to the other playlist. The link, sorry, to the other playlist.
Is your boyfriend up?
I think he went to sleep. He was here
Okay.
earlier, yeah.
Okay.
Why? Did you want to hear his opinion on Reborn? He actually
No, I was
the one
going to
who
ask
introduced me
if
to
he
it.
could add an image on OBS, but we'll do it another time.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Hazred, lol, yeah. And if you want to see all of our other playlists, let me go to the playlist tab. There's a playlist tab on the channel, and you can see it here. And we talk
Right.
about a lot of different things. We have, oh, another thing that, okay, people should look into, because this is actually a really good thought out podcast. Let me find it.
So not one of ours.
God, shade. It's a spin-off of a concept. We have so many playlists. I'm like trying to control F it. There we go. So this is a podcast called Dignity City. That's actually
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's a good one. It's educational.
No, it is good.
Yeah. So I'll link to playlist there as well.
Yeah.
Guess that's about it.
I completely forgot we did Dignity City, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, because it takes so long to edit. We gotta like prep the episode, prep the outline, prep the
Yeah.
pictures. That's why
Yeah.
we don't do them more often.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna do more of them in the near future. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And if you want horrible content, visit patreon.com/SinclairLore. But all the good stuff is
Yes.
free.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We mean that, like the
Yeah.
Patreon is stuff like
It's like
I watched a movie made by someone I was at film school with, and the climactic scene is a siege, but they've got a cardboard cutout of Austin Powers in the background for some reason.
Oh my god! I forgot
can't-
about that one, Richie. I didn't put
Okay,
it up
yeah.
yet. Oh, I gotta get
Alright.
on it. Oh, good. It's because we recorded late at night and completely left my mind. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta edit it. Put it on Patreon. Spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but the way Patreon works is like the less you pay, the more
Yeah.
you get. So like
Yeah.
on the $2 tier, we have all the good stuff, including the major series like Runes of Bloodborne, What, Where, Why, Reborn full commentary. And then as you go
Yeah, the
up,
good stuff.
as you go up, they get a little more random. On the let's see, which one's the worst tier? On the $50 tier.
Yeah.
there's-
Why does that exist?
there's a link to something called Beautiful Song. Remember that one time I started hitting pencils on the table, and then I think you were hitting your bottle, and we made it into a song. That's on the $50 tier. Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Thanks so much, everyone.
Bye.